happy Tuesday. Happy Horizon Zero Dawn Day. Happy, we're going to actually do the main story quest. Is that what they call it in anything other than the MMO? So, I really don't know a lot of gamer terminology. So the main story quest, MSQ is how they call it, Final Fantasy XIV. But I don't know if that's like generally a thing that happens in other MMOs or if they're less story driven, so the answer is no. And I don't know if that's a thing that people use when talking about games that aren't MMOs but have lots of side quests like this one. So is that how I should label this? Do I tell people that I'm doing the main story quest? No, not Mystic Quest. No, sorry. It's main story quest. I'm not sure how to label this. But story difficulty setting eases combat, allowing you to focus on exploration and narrative. I really do love how incredibly well balanced the gameplay to story experience is in this game. It's really pretty remarkable. And I feel like there's been a trend towards that more. Like, I don't know if it's just me or not, but it feels as though for a long time you either had a game that had good story or you had a game that had good gameplay. I should have focus scanned that one thing. That was scary, but I didn't, so we'll have to do it next time. I think it was the fire chocobo. So that'll be fun. We'll encounter those again, I'm sure. So I feel like back in the day, there were games that were story driven and games that were gameplay driven, and they were not the same game. And you seldom had a game that was strong in both directions, because either the story served whatever they wanted to do with the gameplay, or the gameplay was just kind of the vehicle through which you experienced the story. And I feel like these days, story has become a valued, like I would say, a more valued element among probably more game developers and more gamers, more players in general. And so you'll see games in a wider range of genres being like, you know what would be cool is if we had a good story. Which would be cool. It is cool. It is generally a good thing. Oh man, just listen to some plunk, some music. Oh, it's so pretty. And it so feels like you're there. I got completely distracted from whatever I was going to be saying about this. Yeah, I don't know. I really love the trend towards like really, really good, sophisticated storytelling in such a range of games. And I'm really excited to see what continues to happen as the format of games, as the medium of games continues to grow and evolve. Like, I think that'd be really cool. And maybe there are more omnivorous players. I think part of it is also maybe that it's become possible to do both, and also people have started expecting both. So you don't have to make as many gameplay sacrifices to tell a story, for example, and you don't have to make as many story sacrifices to make functional gameplay. You know? I don't know. I'm not a game developer, so I can't speak with any expertise whatsoever on the subject of the actual making of the games. But the impression that I get is that kind of as games as a medium have evolved, more systems have been developed to make it easier to put a story alongside gameplay. More like existing, like, so you can just be like, this is the thing that we do that makes gameplay, or that lets story fit into this genre. And then you get a lot of new things, like new genres and new kinds of games that have to solve the same problems. There we go. Why is that not? I thought, okay, that's fine. It's fine. We're all good. Sorry, I'm still fiddling with my volume because I want to make sure you can hear me. No, I don't know. And I don't know why I'm talking about this. I think because I've been playing games in genres that I would never have been interested in the past. And the reason why I'm loving them is because of something about the story, something about the character, something about the writing. And I guess I'll have to figure out gameplay. And I wind up enjoying the gameplay too. That's broadening my horizons. Thanks, Whooper. I feel like we just need to have just like a pun. Just like whenever somebody like successfully puns and we all just like do that. Yeah, well, I mean, I like that there are genres because it's handy to be able to say if you like this, you like that. But when people start talking about genres, you have to be like, well, are you talking about the genre of gameplay? Are you talking about the genre of story? Because, you know, Horizon Zero Dawn is simultaneously, oh my god, a punching bag, Chrono. Oh my god, that's really good. You should make a note of that in the Discord chat, and I will make that for us because I think a punching bag might be a good one. What do you think? if I can figure out how to make that work. Yeah, like, what was I saying? Yeah, so Horizon Zero Dawn is simultaneously an open world game and a post-apocalyptic far future story, like science fiction story. And those are both genres, and one is the genre of the gameplay and one is the genre of the story. And that's neat, you know? There are folks who would say that maybe this is rendering genre useless as a definition because you have to be so, but really the whole point of it is to describe a thing so that a person can kind of understand what the thing is and then go look for more things like it. So it's just a shorthand. It doesn't have to be a perfect system. I don't know if I've ever enjoyed a game without story, but lots of people do. Lots of people enjoy games without story or with minimal story or where the story isn't really the appeal, and that's a perfectly valid thing to do. A lot of people for a while there were saying like games should be about the gameplay first and foremost, and story really should be a secondary focus, if even that. Because what makes games interesting is the interactivity. So if you're just going to tell a story that could be told in another format, then you should tell that story in another format, and the stories that should be told and the things that should be explored in games should be things that can only be explored in games. And I don't agree with that because I feel that the interactivity inherently means that we engage with stories in games in a different way. Because we get invested in what happens, even if it's a perfectly linear game, there is a degree of investment that's different if you're playing it as opposed to watching it. You begin to feel that you are a participant, even if, like me, you don't project yourself into the characters' personalities the way people do when they play BioWare games. You still feel as though you are at least running alongside somebody through the journey in a way that you don't when you're reading a book or watching a movie. So, yeah. I can play things like Minecraft for a little while, but eventually I'll just stop playing it and never go back to it. I might have a few hours where I binge it and I enjoy it, but it doesn't bring me back. And it doesn't hold my interest for very long. I have a very short attention span for only gameplay. Oh my god, Baton Kaitos is one of my sister's favorite games, so I've thought about playing it and maybe one day I will. So please no spoilers. She's told me the whole thing, but my memory being such as it is, I have forgotten a lot of it. So, but yeah, so it's a legitimate choice to have a game that is primarily or exclusively about the gameplay. And I'm not saying that my taste is superior or that the things that I like are superior, but I have my taste and there are things that suit it and things that don't. And so for me, I would rather err on the side of story. Yeah, no, and there's no one right answer as to this is what games should be. There's room for all of these things, and people who love all of these things, and people who hate all of these things, and that's totally valid, you know? Like, I think that's something that's really important to remember, is that there's enough room in this format, this medium, for all of us. Oh, I've heard about Baton Kaitos' voice acting. That's part of why my sister loves it. She loves bad voice acting. She like collects bad voice acting. It's like she hates it if things don't have voice acting, but she likes bad voice acting better than good voice acting, unless it's great voice acting. So it's pretty funny. Oh yes, lines through a cardboard tube. That sounds about in line with what she's told me. Yeah. So on the subject of story in game, if you'll recall, last time I was getting a bit frustrated about how I don't feel connected emotionally to any of the characters except for Aloy, some of the Nora who we've interacted with earlier, and then our Vantage Point fellow, which I'd have to swear if I were to share a name. One of my friends, because I was talking last night to a couple of my friends who really loved this game, and I was telling them I was having this frustration. But one of the things that I've thought about is that I haven't done the main story in this game, and I didn't realize just how long it had been since I've done main story, because there's been so much stuff. And it's interesting, and it hasn't felt like there's been a ton of downtime. And I hope you don't mind that I'm just sitting here on this screen thinking about it and talking about this stuff before we dive into the game. But I'm talking about the way that they write their story and the way that you experience your story in Horizon Zero Dawn. So this is what we're doing. And yeah, no, Austin, that's a thing, but player-generated stories are not story-driven games. Like, in that case, we're talking about story to include the experience that a person has playing something, and that's a different sort of thing. I mean, if you'd rather, instead of story, I can start talking about narrative. If we're going to start redefining terms, then I will choose a different term that specifically means what I mean and not something else, which is fine, but if we're going to have this conversation, we have to agree to use the same terms. So that's important, because I would say that player-generated stories that are the experiences that you have in a sandbox don't count. That's not the kind of story I'm talking about when I'm talking about story-driven games. So if you want to talk about those, that's valid, but I would give that a different definition and say that that's something else. But so I'm farther along with this game percentage-wise than I thought I was, because if you go here to this game progression thing, it shows that I'm over a quarter of the way done with the game. And I'm like, I feel like I haven't done like a single plot element outside of the tutorial. And I haven't, really. I haven't. I've done a few like small little bits and pieces, but we haven't done the main quest at all. And so we gotta go do that. I mean, we cleared the corrupted zones. I guess we talked to somebody at Mother's Crown, but like none of those were like story moments with characters that we're gonna see again, you know? And so we're gonna go do that and see whether I'm able to have a more emotional connection to characters and story in the game if I engage with characters and story in the game. And even like I was saying last week, even if I wind up not being super emotionally connected too much in this game, in the present, in Aloy's contemporary timeline, it's totally okay to like that would be fine, and it would be a thing where I would be disappointed that it didn't give me a thing that I wanted, but it wouldn't mean that the game was bad or had failed in any way. It just meant that I wanted it to deliver something that wasn't its chosen focus, if that makes sense. So that could still happen, but I think that part of the problem may also be that I haven't been engaging with this, and it may be that side quests in open world games are inherently superficial, and that's just how they are. So if I'm only playing side quests, all of the story and moments in the side quests are going to be superficial and not emotionally engaging in any sort of deep, lasting way. So there's like story in them, but they don't really click with you. They're very much like you come in, there's a thing, you do the thing, you interact with the person, and then that's that. And that's, I think, possibly a limitation of an open world game, but maybe the main story will deliver what I'm looking for, in which case, awesome. I would be really excited. I'm not counting on it, but my friends said to not give up on that. So I think I might get this, because I haven't been here, and then creep along this way so I don't have to deal with, if you'll recall last time I made a mistake. I decided to fight some sawtooths. Close encounters with some sawtooths, which is not my best idea ever. It turns out that sawtooths are scary. I don't know if you recall how that went for me, but it certainly could have gone better, that's for sure. Yeah, I've heard that Witcher 3 has some really good side quests, and really good optional content and DLC and stuff, and I've seen a little bit of it. Weirdly enough, I had a dream with Geralt in it the other day where, like, I don't know why he was, I don't know if I was in the world of The Witcher or if he was in the real world, or maybe we were like adventuring in Horizon Zero Dawn and we were both there for some reason. Who knows why? But that was a weird thing because I've never really played those games, so you wouldn't expect them to pop into my imagination, but you know how it goes. Nothing to see here. I should maybe act with some caution. Alright, so we want to go across that way and kind of look at that. That does look like a dock, doesn't it? Let's see if we creep around a little bit. Try to avoid combat. Oh, am I low on? We'll get that.
Stocking up.
Alright, Aloy. I'm going to try not to get you killed this time, since I got you killed last time. Gonna try to make it up to you by not dying this time around. Oh, goodness. Alright, so I have to cross some water here. Where's the thing I'm going to? Carja border fort is that way. It's a bunch of dudes over there. A whole bunch of dudes over there. The thing that I want to go see is over there. Huh. Alright. Oh, okay. So this is like a... Oh, I see. I see. This is seriously a creek of sorts. Like, it's a little hard to ford it over here. If I want to go around that way. Yeah, but I think I'm going to have to. It's interesting. They definitely did up the difficulty level, so to speak, of the encounters here. Like, they established when you first cross that little border and come over here, they established that you can have interactions between humans, like other humans and robots. Oh. This looks like there's some torn metal, or is that a tree root? No, that looks like metal. That looks like metal to me. Where am I? What is this? Sorry. But I'm curious about what's happening over here. Oh, I hope we don't have to fight something. We might have to fight something. We might have to fight something. You got anything worth getting? Not a lot. Where are you? You're over there. So do you folks mind I might take kind of like the scenic route around? Oh, it's gonna be nighttime. Nighttime sucks because things get harder, you know? Like there's more enemies, I feel. Oh man. What is that? What is that creature? Somebody identify that creature for me. Alright. So we're just looking around. Got some broadheads. Those are longhorns. Those are some deers. Okay. I'm gonna go around to this other side here and hopefully not die. How does that sound? Yeah, it's definitely some kind of bird, but I don't know what kind of bird. And I'm curious what kind of bird it is. Let's try not to make too much noise here, Aloy. Can we get out of here? No. There we go. No, come on, Aloy. Okay. We did it. Alright. Yeah, so I'm going to actually try to get some of this now that I have a bigger place to store things. So maybe I can start making some potions that will do things. Alright. So, let's see what we got going on over here. You can hear the sirens. Sorry, I live downtown, so you can hear all of the ridiculous sirens. There's a lot of them. Alright, so you're going over there. Where are you going, buddy? I could... Oh, okay. I could activate you. I could fight you. Or I could just pass you guys and just not deal with any of this. What's over there? What is that? Yes, yes, I hear you. Yes, you're very scary. You're so scary. What do you got over here? What we got? What we got going on over here? There's a hill. There's a mountain. There's some of these guys. We're just gonna quietly sneak around this way. We're gonna go the long way. Oh! Where does this go? What is this? Oh, wait, hold on. Did I find a new campfire? Wait. I thought... Huh. Where am I? Oh, is this... This is the one I was looking for. Oh, okay, cool. Alright. I got sidetracked from my sidetrack, but I'm back on track with my sidetrack. So we're all good. Let's see how hard this one is to get to, shall we? Alright. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright, we'll camp here. Alright, we found it. We got here. We didn't have to fight anything to do it, which is good. I cannot promise I won't go toe to toe with a sawtooth again. Oops. Gah. Okay. Let's take a look around here, shall we? What was this? This looks like a house that has fallen down, but a wooden house, a recent house, not an ancient house. I wonder if there's a secret thing here. It would be nice if there was a secret thing here. I like secret things. Yeah, it looks like a house that fell down a long time ago because it's mossy. I don't know how long it takes for, like, for example, wooden houses to hit this level of, you know, decrepitness. So you don't like the green of the nighttime? They had to do something to make it visible. They had to put some sort of filter on. Oh, the music. God, the music is really cool. Okay, well, we've saved here. So now we got somewhere to go that isn't just the hunting place. What do we got down there? We got some robots. We're gonna go this way. Yeah, I guess at this point we're gonna go the long way. We might go to this corrupted zone, actually. Yeah, maybe we'll go to this corrupted zone. Where is it that I'm trying to... Yeah, because that's along the way. And look at that, folks. There's a vantage point. Oh, interesting, though. There's a bandit camp. So there's some interesting stuff that we're going to do on our way to where we're getting to. Is this a cauldron? That might be a cauldron. I don't know. What is the blue stuff? I don't know. But we're going to go to this corrupted zone, which we should be able to take pretty easily because I'm now over-leveled for corrupted zones, which feels cool. Although I'm really glad I took one that was higher level than me. Even if I did it in the least efficient, least interesting way possible. Proud of myself. Alright. So you there. Wait, did those guys turn yellow for a second over there? They look like they did. Who or what are you? Okay, we're gonna go this way. Yeah, I thought I saw them turn yellow for a second. And I'm not anywhere near close enough to expect that would be an issue. Okay, so those guys are all the way over there. So we're gonna just do the long way around. I hope you don't mind that oh, Piggy. I hope you don't mind that I, like, seldom actually do encounters. I suppose I could take these guys out. Hello, you. Yes, I know music. I hear you. The music's like, I don't know that you do. Okay, what if I got equipped? Precision arrow. Oh, what? You're going that way? I was gonna just shoot you in the eyeball, and then you walked away. Do you not want to get shot in the eyeball or something? Don't understand why not. Let's just cruise on this way. Doop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Okay. The music tells me I'm safe here. It's a lot of critters. Man. I can't help wondering once more. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. Nothing to see here, nothing to see here. Oops. Who are you? What are you? A scrapper. Okay, I can take scrappers. Scrappers are fine. It's sawtooths that you can't. Who else is in hearing range of that? Who else is in the vicinity? Is it just these guys? Oh, there's a few more scrappers. Okay. So I seem to have found a scrapper section. I just want to go out there. I want to see that. I think I'm going to have to take out the scrappers to do that. Can I, though? Let's see if I can get here quickly enough to, Nothing. Nothing to see here. I'm gonna try to override them, since overriding seems to be a delightful way to sow chaos. And, interestingly, the different creatures react differently to an overridden, like, friend or companion. You know? Hold on. I think I'm gonna have to get into this bush over here to be able to do this. But let's see. Oh yeah, this guy goes just straight through that bush. Alright. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Fascinating. There's... like, it does look like it's a dock. What's over there? Those guys. I don't want to mess with them. Okay. There's somebody over here. I'm going to be careful to be out of the way when you come through here. Yeah. Oh shoot, I thought I was invisible, but I wasn't invisible. I'm just gonna let this guy do some work for me. Okay, so these guys definitely battle it out to the death. Come on, take out your friend. Thank you, taking out your friend. Good. I'm glad. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm gonna have to fight you soon, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I don't think there's anything I can do for you. You're gonna be really mad when that wears off. Maybe you'll go fight your friend there. Oh, you can go fight your friend? Come on, go fight your friend. Go on. Go on. Go on. Come on, buddy. Yeah. Oh my god! He just shot him. He just shot his friend. Just like shot him. Just like straight up shot him. Oh man. I feel like I should put him out of his misery now. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. No, I'm gonna let him put these guys out of their misery. Don't know. Oh, they killed him for me. Okay, well. That's fine. They're curious. They're like, huh, why is this guy dead? Well, because your friend there that you just killed him. Oops.
Sorry to spoil your fun.
Oops. Okay. Alright. Well, took care of some business. Did pretty well. Alright. Let us collect from these dead bodies over here. There's gonna be more guys coming around at some point. I think there were a couple of others up there. Hi, Tradu. Was that a stalker that I overrode? I don't think so. I think that was just a scrapper. Just a regular scrapper. I thought it was just a bunch of regular scrappers. So I was a little surprised when he just like shot them in the face. But okay, we're gonna go down here and investigate. This is why, by the way, we did the level of killing everything that we did there, because I wanted to have the freedom to actually check this place out in case there is anything. Yeah, well, I might have accidentally taken out some bigger guy than I meant to, but if so, that was an accident. Huh, interesting. These look like snowshoes, or maybe they're fishing net things. I don't know, because there's a lot of fish here, but I can't just take whoever's fish these are. All right, what else have we got going on over here? We're going to be careful as we run through here. Yeah, I was surprised by the gun too. I was, but I thought that I was taken out. I thought it was everything that I looked at over there said it was a scrapper. So I assumed that they were all going to be scrappers. Hello, piggy. I should probably be careful here, just in case there's like stuff. I should probably check it out. Where am I? What am I doing? Where can I go? What's going on over there? Scrappers do have guns, okay. Oh, cool. A watcher site. Cool. Excellent. Good. Sure do love that. Well, this will take me straight to where I'm trying to go. So I suppose I can just go through here. What else have you got over there besides being watchers? Like, do you have anything else? I suppose I should probably make some of those. Alright, buddies. Yeah, I know. I see you. I see you. So tempting to just shoot you right in the eyeball. Right there.
Can't have you giving away the hunt.
There we go. Cool. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, well, that's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Nothing to worry about here. Nothing to worry about here. I don't know if I actually knocked anything off of that guy, but oof. Okay, hold on. What else have we got? Who else? Who else is out there? Come on, somebody else has got to be out there. Okay, well that's cool. Alright. Did everybody else go away because it's... Oh my god, did they go to sleep? Oh, something over there thinks it sees me.
See here.
Something over here thought it saw me, but it didn't. I'm fine. I'm fine. You're fine. You're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're all fine. It's all good. It's all good. We're just gonna come on over here. You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything, buddy. Nothing at all. Is there anyone else over there? What do you got? You got a downed watcher. You got a piggy. You got some watchers. Scrappers. Those are fine. Scrappers are fine. I can take those guys out. The way that I want to go is there. Is that another town? Huh. Okay, well, we're gonna go that way. Hi. Do I need to fight you? Do I need to fight you, buddy? I'm ready to fight you if I need to. He's got a piece of me, maybe so. What are you doing, buddy? Do I want to take him out? Well, what's the worst that can happen? What's the worst that can happen? Well... What could it be? What could it be, buddy? What could it be? Think you see something?
You're looking quickly.
There we go. That guy's down. Cool. All right. Yeah, you want a piece of this? You want a piece of this, buddy? Oh geez. Oh geez. Oh geez. Oh geez. Phew. Okay. Got it. Got it. And this guy over here, we got him too. So, all good. All right. Well, that was exciting, wasn't it, friends? Hello. Oh, look at that. There's somebody else over here. What is this? What do you got? Metal vessel? Did I knock that off? I must have knocked that off. What else is there?
Pushed beneath the trees.
Are you enjoying it over here, Aloy? Sparker. Yeah, we're just grabbing some stuff. It is beautiful. Those guys, though. Those guys I don't want to mess with. We're not gonna. Those guys, we learned what's the worst that can happen is death. In a not very fun way. Actually, no, it was actually pretty exciting. It was pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really regret it. Alright. So this is an interesting river situation. Trying to figure out. Because I don't want to mess with those guys, like I said. And I want to be over there. That looks like that is going to be... how am I going to get there? Because I can't just go easily fording across this river here. There's a lot going on with it, and I don't know for sure what's on the other side, if that's going to be the bandit camp right there, you know? Alright, cows, there's nothing to see here. Nothing to see here, my longhorn buddies. Nothing to see here. Just gonna traipse around like la-da-da-da-da.
The Forsaken Village. That Maria spoke of.
Ah, okay.
It's in shadows.
Okay, the Forsaken Village. Alright, so I'm gonna have to do that one. Oh, there's another. Wow, there's a lot of these. Oh, and a shop over there. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get into this one. So this is where I want to go. Okay, so that's behind that. Alright, how are we gonna get to the Forsaken Village? How are we gonna do this? That's a good question. What's in there? What's in there? We got a corrupted scrapper, corrupted watcher, scrappers, watchers, and there's some grass. Okay, cool. We're gonna go get into this grass over here and then figure out what we're gonna do from there. Nothing to see here, guys. What do you got? Is it just a bunch of... Okay. Yeah, so this is just a whole ton of longhorns. I don't really want to mess with the longhorns, so we're gonna figure out how we're gonna do this. It's funny, I was like, I'm gonna do main story quest. Anyway, oh, look, there's some corruption. But it does mean I'm moving forward a bit more intentionally here. Okay, we're gonna go sneak into the grass here. And then we're gonna put on our corruption clothes. Am I invisible? I'm invisible. Okay, cool. Alright, let's gear up, everybody. Inventory, outfit. There's my corruption gear. Alright. So what do we got here? We've got a bonfire. We got... Oh, I can't see anything from here. I think I'm gonna have to go there. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna just do this over here. Oh, I'm making more noise because I'm wearing that. Okay, cool. So what do we got? We got... Yes. Are we all out of berries? Hopefully, fortunately, we're not too out of berries, actually. Alright, so what are you? You're a scrapper, though. Corrupted scrapper. So you'll be harder than the corrupted watchers. But I'm pretty sure I fought some of you folks before. What have we got? What do we got? Okay, taking full inventory here. Corrupted, scrapper. 1, 2, 3 of those guys. Okay. I think that's it. I think we got 3 corrupted watchers. And, oh, I wonder if I can whistle to these guys. I haven't figured out whistling yet. I think you probably have to be closer. Okay. Part of me wants to just be like, oh, screw it. Whatever. I should probably work on this. But I could do a tripcaster thing. Yeah, because that's, oh, there's 2 corrupted scrappers. Okay, that's a little bit more concerning. But this thing's gonna make noise. Oh, we'll see what happens. Alright, maybe if I do it while they're out of sight. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so there's, yeah, 2 corrupted scrappers and 3 corrupted watchers. What else have I got, actually? What other things have I got? I've got some potions. I've got some explosions. I could put... I've got really nothing else to do with these. What are these ones? This one looks like fire. This one looks like electricity, and this one looks like explosion. Hold on. I gotta check my inventory. I'm gonna see what these are. Sorry. These are traps and potions, right? These are traps. Okay. Oh, look at that. Full health potions. I'm lowish. Detonating blast trap. Anything caught in its blast radius. I should put those down somewhere. Oh, this is one that I can put down and then blow up. It's triggered by proximity. Well, I could just blow myself up. You know what? I can save here, maybe. I don't want to have to do all of this again is the thing. So I'm kind of hesitant to put one of these things down. Although I could. Okay, it appears there's nobody there.
Here's good.
Hopefully. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, so we're gonna go here. So we've got a bit of a distance. And then we're gonna, throw this. They're gonna come investigate this, maybe? This would have been a good time, actually, for me
Here
to...
they come. Corrupted watchers.
I know, I know. I know, Aloy. That guy's not very smart. He's like, what could that have been? He's telling his friends it's nothing. It's nothing. So we're gonna go over here and put this near here. See if they'll come check that out. Somebody's gotta come check this out. Come on. Come on, somebody come over here and get blown up. Come on. Oops, wrong one.
Here they come.
Oh shoot, that didn't blow him up, did it? Get out of there, Aloy. Get out of there. Oh, jeez, oh, jeez, oh, jeez. Just get out of there. Oh, jeez. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, Aloy. Get out of there. Oh, jeez. Okay, hold on. Oh jeez. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was afraid was gonna happen. I should have quick saved at the campfire. That's fine. I think unfortunately we're probably gonna have to do that whole thing over again, aren't we? Or maybe they'll start me at the corruption zone because that maybe counts as like a quick save. Maybe that's a checkpoint. Let's hope that's a checkpoint, folks. It'd be nice. It'd be nice. Man, sorry about that, folks. I should have put down more of those mines before I started the fight. I think would be a good idea strategically. I think putting things like that down. Oh no! Oh, sorry, folks. Okay. Why does it sometimes seem to do these and sometimes it doesn't? How annoying. Oh, that's really frustrating. I don't understand. Okay, yeah, those guys thought they heard me, but they didn't. Well, we're gonna have to take these guys out again. Sorry, folks. That's annoying. It's not my favorite thing that's ever happened. Oh, and I didn't keep my experience either. What happens to checkpoints? I thought this game had checkpoints. Did I turn them off by accident?
Not this time.
There we go. Alright, well, just hope for the best. I don't know if I'm going the right way. We'll take things out in a different way, maybe. Alright, well that's fine. Either that or maybe we'll take it out in the exact same way, because that was really satisfying last time. Those were the two guys that took out this dude when I made him, when I corrupted him. What's the word for corrupting when you're... It is very nice. Like, you're clearly expected to do this because they have that. Right? He's my friend right now. Or at least he's the enemy of my enemy. That doesn't necessarily mean he's actually my friend. Override. Yeah. Overriding tool recharging. Yeah. Sorry. I did override him, right? He's trying to figure out what to do. He can't see anything. Alright. Come on. Go take out your friends. Come on. Come on. Oh. Okay. This is not going to play out exactly like it did last time. It's interesting. I feel like he tracked them down last time. And now he didn't. Oh, there he goes. Now he's charging. Charging into battle. Oh my god. Wow. That guy's dead. That guy's very, very dead. Now he's just traipsing around doing his thing. This other guy's like, what are you doing, man? What's going on here? You're the one I already overrode, right? Yeah. Yeah. Holy crap! Alright. Yeah, is there anybody else who's gonna notice you? You're my friend now, right? Hi! What's up? You haven't gotten hurt or anything, so we're just gonna do this. Just take everything here and just go. Like it's no big deal. Alright, buddy. You go have fun. Have fun with that. Alright, I'm gonna let him do his thing. He's just doing his job, that's all. No big deal. Good job, buddy. Good job. He can live. Yeah, that's interesting. I would have tried to quick save at the bonfire if I thought that there wasn't gonna be quick saving of any sort. Oh, it's you guys. You guys, huh? I fought you guys. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I thought that it usually remembered something, and here it's like remembered literally nothing. There must be something I don't understand. It's not surprising. Oh, well, let's not cause trouble over there, because there's those guys. We're gonna just not cause trouble over there. We'll cause trouble over here. We want to be out of sight from the guys over there. Let's see if we can do this. Come on, Aloy, let's be quick. Let's be quick. We're gonna go over here so that we're out of sight and out of hearing from those guys over there, so we can just start taking these guys out. How does that sound? Does that sound like a good plan? Hey, buddy. What's up? I can't tell which way you're facing. Show me your little eyeball so I can shoot you in it, please. Thank you. Like that. See? Oops. Okay, that guy's dead. Cool. Excellent. Alright, we'll wait for his friends to be like, huh? What's up? Wait. Wait. Alright. Alright, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. Oh my god. Oh, they didn't seem to register that. Okay. Like, I'm here to help my friend if he needs it. Is that the same guy? I think this is the same poor fellow. Actually, maybe I'll let this guy maybe take him out, because it's easier for me to fight a watcher than it is for me to fight that guy. Oh my god. Amazing. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. And then this guy's like, huh? Combat happened here. There we go. Yeah. Very satisfied. Oh, shoot. Do I hear more enemies? I thought I heard footsteps, but I don't know where. Okay. Well, that was exciting, wasn't it? That's pretty good. We did pretty well there. Me and my buddy.
Oh, mine now.
Took him out. But, you know. Oh well. Okay, onward. Onward. It's pretty satisfying. Do I shoot the piggy? Do I shoot the piggy? Do I shoot the piggy? Shoot the piggy. I shot the piggy. Piggy got shot. Alright, piggy. Alright, that's the corruption zone. We want to go over there. I mean, we don't really want... We're not like, oh, heck yeah. Corruption zone. But that's where we gotta be. Do we want to go save somewhere else? We're going to try to quick save here. Stream shouldn't have any issues. I'm not having any issues, at least on my end. So.
Forsaken village that Maria spoke of.
Alright, yep.
It's in shambles.
Yep. Okay, we found it. It's a campfire discovered. And we're going to figure out how to get over there. Same as last time. We're going to... Quietly, quiet. There shouldn't be any buffering on my end, so... Okay. There we go. Yeah, I know. Alright. So I think we can do this. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. I did it. Okay, folks. I'm sorry if it's buffering. That seems annoying. Alright. So let us change into our clothes. We're going to change into our corruption clothes. Quest. corrupted zones. Check this out. I think I came here faster than last time. Let's set some bombs. This is the proximity one. Yeah, this is the one that blows up. This is the one that sets on fire. Okay. Oh, sleeping bee. I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna do this. Put this here. Put that there. It's interesting. And then we're gonna go over here. See how this goes. We're gonna put more of them, shall we? Do this one. See if we can set these guys on fire. Fortunately, should be okay. Alright. I'll put another one right here. And then go here. Okay, yeah, so it's letting me know that it's situated. So I'm going to want to be over here when this happens because I don't want to get blown up by that. Oh, hello, friends. Let's see. We could do a rock. Wait for them to gather around. Did that not work? Oh, okay, well. Come on, buddies. Go on. Go on, go on, investigate. See how this does.
There we go again.
Sorry, Aloy. That did not seem to have blown them up.
Here they come. Corrupted watchers.
That guy's down. There was one. Cool. Excellent. Good. There's another. Cool. All right. This is going much better than last time around. All right. I'll take it. I've got these explosives that I'm a little concerned about being around here. I'm afraid I'm going to blow myself up, but you know. No big deal. That guy. Okay. So that's actually all of those guys done. So all I've got left then are the scrappers, the corrupted scrappers. And those are, I mean, granted, those are the bigger deals, but let's try seeing if we can get one over here. I hope I'm far enough back that I'm not going to get blown up. Come on, buddy. That's right. You heard it. You heard it. You heard it. Come on. What is your deal, buddies? Come on over here. Come on.
Last shot.
Oh, damn. Didn't work. Okay. Well. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, wow. Okay, that guy's fast. Jeez. Get him, take him down before he can get you. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. that I could do it. But apparently not.
Here they come.
Okay.
Corrupted Watchers.
Huh. That's interesting. Alright, well, that's a shame. I was really pleased with those headshots. That's okay. Yeah, just get one of you, maybe one of you, or maybe both of you. It was going really well till I died. Yeah, I know. I was really proud of that. Okay, let's see. He's probably not going to amount to anything. Yeah. This guy's like, huh? Just a rock. Just a rock. No big deal. Nothing to see here. Just a rock. Okay, he's down. Okay. Yeah, I don't think you can hack corrupted dudes now. Tragically. Where's the other guys? You. Maybe I should go around that way. Take out those guys. Because those guys are so much easier than the scrappers. And I want them gone before the scrappers. Before I fight the scrappers. Because the scrappers are hard enough and do enough damage. Where are you? Scrappers are both over there. Okay, you. Yeah, you. That's right, you. Oh, what? Get over here. Come on. Get your little butt over here, buddy. I want to shoot you in the face. Okay. Cool. 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 All right. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. Oh jeez. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Oh shoot, there's guys on the other side that can see this. Oh god. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Right, poison. Okay, that guy's down. Oh god. Oh my god, he's just destroying things. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Oh jeez, oh jeez, no! Okay, I need to actually not try to tank these the way I've been. It's kind of frustrating because, I mean, I guess I could set this up and I guess I could stealthily take those guys out. Yes, 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 I know. This went badly. Well, that could have gone worse, actually. We're lucky on that front. Cool. I guess these guys randomly are random. Yeah, let's see what we got. What we got? What we got? Who else we got over here? Alright, so you're going over there. You guys are there. You're all hanging out together. Having a party. Hold on. Yeah, just you. Just you. Only you. Yeah, you go investigate. Good job, buddy. Nothing to see there? Nothing to see. Oh, he thought he saw me. Nothing to see here. Okay, yeah, he's like, whatever. It is interesting, they do seem like they talk to each other. I have a bunch of traps, but I don't trust myself not to just run into them. You know? Like, that's the problem with this situation, the way things are set up right here. And I mean, I guess I could have just Do you have any other friends around? Yeah, your friends are there. You, though. Let's see if I can get... I just want to get one of them. One of them to do a thing. Eh? Everybody's like, huh? You. Okay, so that guy's down. There's a dude over there who's question marking. And he's like, oh, it's nothing, just a rock. Just the wind. Oops, wrong button. This one. He's like, huh? Okay, so I can take those guys out pretty well. I suppose I can put some traps down to blow up these guys. I want to set them on fire. Because I had those traps, and those traps didn't do anything the last time. Alright. I can do this. I can do this, maybe. Maybe I can do this.
And done.
Like, I can just try a bunch of traps and see what happens. I guess I can put this here. I guess I can put one of the ones that blows up in the middle too, actually. We're gonna do this, just in case. These are the ones that blow us up. These are the ones that can blow up, I think. Where are you guys? Where'd you guys go? Where are you? Where are you? What are you doing? No, that's a birdie. Where are you? Where? There you are. So there's one of you. Where's the other one of you? Come on. Where's your friend? There's your friend. Okay. Okay. So I might just stick this right over here and go. Go, 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 go. Over here. And then try to get them close enough. I think I don't really have much sense for this. And I should have practiced this. You know. Oh, that was too far away from them. Shoot. That did not blow him up. So we're gonna hope for the best. This needs to have more arrows. Okay, that guy's dead. Oh, and that blew up that guy too. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Okay. Okay, Lauren. Okay, okay. Come here, come here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, line him up. Yeah! Yes! Yes! Finally, my traps did it. Whew. Alright. 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 Well, we did that. We did that. Oh, I forgot to put on this. Well, that's fine. That's fine. I probably needed my stealth. Whew! We did it, folks. I was really stressed out with that. The thing is, it's not like that was unfair at any point. I'm a little confused about the, what's the word? Yeah, we'll get my rocks. I was a little confused about the lack of, like, save in the other place, but, that's fine. Rocks are my new best friends. We did it. We totally found a way to... Oh, look at that. You can knock these things over, huh? I wonder if there's explosive Hold on, we're gonna save properly. I wonder if there's explosive barrels. Presumably not, because that seems to be something specific to those guys, the killers. And this is a, is this the Nora? Okay, so we cleared that corruption, so that's good. Gonna gather my rocks. Because this isn't the Embrace, but this is, yeah, this is definitely the Nora. Look at all my rocks. There's just my rocks everywhere. I think I got a full Lauren rock collection now. There's not going to be anyone's lost cell phones. I was really glad that nobody came running over. Did you see the, like, 5 question marks on the other side of the river? Did you see those? I was concerned. I was like, please do not come over and join these guys, thanks. That would not be good for me. Or anyone. We wouldn't like this. Would be bad. Would be bad news. Yeah, I don't know if there's ever anything that you can, like, find that's hidden and secret in these little towns. You know? Bandit camp discovered. Okay, well I need to get my healing stuff back. It's a bandit camp, yeah. That's interesting to have a bandit camp like immediately next door to a Nora village though, you know? Yeah, I don't think there'll be any secrets in here. You know, well, what does that say? Hunter's Gathering. Okay, yeah, well we already went there. Man, okay, well this took me a little while, but hopefully you folks had an okay time despite that. I learned things as I went. Oh, look at this, I'm like halfway to a new level too. Oh man. Oh, that's exciting. That's exciting. Alright, so we could try this bandit camp. We want to get the vantage point is what I want. This corruption, yeah. But I want this. I want the vantage point. What? Oh, Sophie, you're jumping on things. Sorry. Sophie. Yeah, this, I think they called it the Forsaken Village. Okay, quest, yeah. So corrupted zones are gonna be like, yeah, you took that one out. Yay! But it was a side quest, if I remember correctly. No? The Daughter's Vengeance. Okay, no, not that one. Secret the Gates. No, where was it? I feel like there was a quest that I had been asked to do, or something to take that out, but maybe not. I should probably do the Tripcaster tutorial at some point. Hi, Sophie. Sorry, baby cat. Alright. So we could go... Oh, they're way up there, actually. No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're gonna progress here. We're going to move forward with the plot, like I said I would plot. You know, I bet there's a lot of ways that I could have done that. That might have been more efficient or effective or something like that. But I didn't. I did this. Alright. Somewhere around here there's a vantage point. And I gotta figure it out. How do I get to this vantage point? Are these piggies gonna tell on me? Piggies, are you gonna go summon? Oh, what is up there? Daytower. Oh, that's where I'm supposed to be going. Yeah, but somebody said something about the Forsaken Village specifically. Okay, so right around here. Let's see if I can see where it is. Where is it? I bet I'm gonna have to climb some of these rocks. Hold on, Aloy. Because I can't climb trees. Aloy can't climb trees. That's a thing that she can't do. Hi, Piggy. Do I go up here? Okay, well, we're gonna climb up this and see if we can figure out where... No? Where is it? Where is it? Where is our vantage point? Like... It's really close. Hmm. 25 footsteps here, but up in the air. 22 footsteps up in the air. Well, the up in the airness of it does seem to be a bit difficult. My vantage point. Vantage point. I'm trying to follow you. I'm trying to find you. Vantage point. Vantage point. Where are you, vantage point? Like, I sure hope it didn't, like, load wrong or something like that. 2 teeth, huh? That dude get all of his teeth knocked out of his face, so now there's only 2 teeth. Yeah, it looks like it's like up there in the sky. Well, we're gonna climb and see what we can do. Cause got nothing else to do. No other way of figuring it out. So up we go. You know, like it looks like it's floating in the sky. And that's concerning. The marker's only showing the general area? Okay. Alright, well. General area. Prepare to be climbed. Oh, here we go. Okay, I found it. I found it. I found it. I found it. Okay. 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 Alright, we did it. We did it.
I wonder what it'll show.
We did it. I do wonder what she gets out of these. Okay. Oh my god, that's a lot of resource supply boxes. Wow. That's a lot of those. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man, folks. Are you ready? Oh, I forgot that I could have scanned it. That might have helped, but I didn't. You ready? You ready? Bridal Veil Falls. Hold on. Shouldn't I be able to see something through the thing? Well, let's listen to the audio. Oh, I did it wrong. Okay, play the Vantage audio.
A pocket shitstorm tour, day 8. Holy crap. That glitched out lifter that crushed your arm and clavicle. Back before you met Wyatt. That was in the mine back beyond these falls. Oh, what a punk I was.
Oh no. So his mom must have been working in the mines to try to take care of him. And she got crushed by a machine that broke. Clavicle and arm. Can't just, like, we don't have like magical healing. Like, they're not so far in the future that they can just like run a Star Trek device over your arm and you're fine. All right, folks. Oh, that's the end of set 1. Found southeast of Daytower. That's the end of set 1. I'm surprised that set 3 is over back in that section of the map. I'm also surprised there's only 3 sets. I'm sorry that Twitch is giving you folks trouble. Oh, actually no, it's not just on your end, it's also on my end. Shoot. I'm seeing a 12% dropped frames. Wow. Oh, I'm so sorry, folks. This is going to be a really unpleasant stream to watch. Oh, my apologies. My apologies, folks. Can you hear me? The Vantage was to the left? Oh, so it is. Oh, look at that. We've got this, like, fancy house on a hill. Yeah, well, certainly not for poor people, though, that's true. And at that point, she is poor people. All right. Well, let's if you can hear me well enough despite our dropped frames. I don't know why my internet is being bad. It's plugged in. It shouldn't be a problem. Oh, you're on a 30-second delay. Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's good to know. In that case, I'm going to continue and I'll just assume that you won't be able to respond immediately, but that's fine. We'll just have time travel, which is fine because this game is all about different times. So I am in the distant past. Or no, you're in the distant past. You're seeing the past me, but I'm ahead in the future. I'm not sure how that works. All right. Well, let's see. Let's read what this one has to say, shall we? Ma, I can't believe I just stumbled across this place. I remembered your injury, of course. I just forgot that it happened all the way out here. This was before Wyatt, obviously, when things were really hard for us. I was 12 or 13, already smoking duster every day, and you were working all the time, stuck on the job you convinced Metallurgic to give you after they stiffed us on the death settlement. It must have been terrible servicing mining robots in dig tunnels for 1.5 basic. But it's how you kept us fed. When the lifter injured you, the foreman said it was your fault. Said the telemetry showed human error, yours. When you told me that the telemetry had been cooked, I didn't believe you. I blamed you for your injury, same as the company. What a great kid I was. I didn't understand the situation at all. Denial of comp was a financial death blow. We were days from living on the street, which is why you pushed your grievance up the ladder, up and up, until finally you wound up in Wyatt's office. He ordered an investigation, which was the right thing to do, though I've always wondered just how dispassionate his decision was. The investigation proved the telemetry had been tampered with and validated your claim, and the implants and cybernetics fixed you up good as new. By all appearances, it looked like everything that had gotten broken had been fixed. Hell, another 6 months and you and Wyatt started seeing each other, so before long even our poverty was fixed. What we didn't know, of course, was that you'd been poisoned. Lubor 6 exposure from the solvents you used to keep robot joints clear. We were still years away from knowing the long-term effects, but the damage was done. You doomed yourself working a shitty job to keep me fed and clothed, and I can't even remember a single time I thanked you for it. Screw this place. So this is another thing that is very true to, well, the entire history of companies, businesses, having money and power, knowingly subjecting their employees to things that will kill them in horrible, terrible ways, but it saves money to let them do that. So we'll just let them do that. The radiation girls is one of the first examples that comes to mind. Don't go looking that up if you don't want to be horrified, but I feel like any current event that I reference in this game, or historical event that I reference in this game, is probably going to fall into that category of things that are really, really hard to read about and realize that they happened and are happening to real people. So one of the examples that I give that was a contemporary thing as of, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago, was like the fact that diamond dust will kill you if it gets in your lungs. It'll destroy your lungs. And so diamond mines are required by law to have water sprayed down before people go in there. Except for one magical diamond mine that just magically doesn't need to have that for some reason. The diamonds in that mine are special. They're different. Like, people... I'm sure that it's a little column A, little column B when it comes to, does being in a position with lots of money and power make you more of a sociopath? Or do only sociopaths wind up in positions with lots of money and power? And I do think it's a little bit of both. I think that as you start getting away from normal people, you start finding ways to justify the fact that you have things that other people don't, and you want to justify that you've earned it, therefore you can't lose it, and therefore you must be better than other people, and they must deserve whatever bad things happen to them. And I think that that's kind of something that's inherent to humans, that we have to fight against that urge. So I do think that the more you're isolated from people, and the more you're kind of rewarded for being sociopathic, I think that you start kind of drifting away from your humanity. Because I'm not talking about billionaires. That's the thing. There's no moral way to become a billionaire, but there's plenty of people who are rich and powerful and able to do a lot of damage or overlook a lot of damage who aren't billionaires. And I don't think every single person who's ever been in charge of a corporation or had power, been somewhere high up in the ladder. I don't think every single person there was born with a lack of empathy to such a degree that we would call them sociopath. So I think that it is a little bit of both. I think some of it is that the world that you're in and the environment that you're in and the things that happen to you reward you for having a lack of compassion for these other people and encourage you to start dehumanizing the people around you and othering the people around you who don't fall into your category. So you'll find people there who do still have some degree of empathy for people who are who are in their same category, that they can look at a person and relate to that person's struggles. That person is human to them. That person's pain is real to them, and it matters. Which is part of the problem with racism, is that's one way in which people can see a category of like me or not like me. And the more not like me someone is, the easier it is for you to dehumanize them and to say there's some way of excusing or justifying injustice happening to other people. Because it's not people, like, there's people who are like, yeah, I can't wait for the people who are less than me to suffer, yeah. But I don't think most people are like that. Even in the, like, category, the class, whatever, of people who are fairly sociopathic with their wealth and their power, I don't think a lot of them are sadistic, you know? But they justify it. You know, those people are lazy. Those people don't try hard enough. Those people are making excuses. Those people don't value the things that I value. That sort of thing. Which is a huge problem. Because you can't just write off people as being inherently less than you, you know? That's literally what all of these isms are, is saying that I am superior and this group of people is inferior. It's literally what it is. It doesn't have to be specific to for example, racism. Here, you have the people who are in these corporations, and you see, like, she has to go up level after level after level to try to get somebody to care. And it isn't until somebody thinks she's hot that anybody cares. All these other people say, it's gotta be her fault. It's gotta be her fault. Because they've predetermined that people like her would make this mistake. And their jobs and their situation and their world, everything around them hinges on the people who have bad things happen to them deserve it. And nothing like that would happen to me because I don't deserve it. So when something bad happens to those people, they probably did something to deserve it. And so you have a lot of trying to get out of responsibility for a company's error, just like you have insurance companies going out of their way doing absolutely inexcusably evil things to try to deny claims for people who need help. Like there is no insurance that is not predatory. Like, they're not there to make sure that you have something to lean on. They're there to extract money from you. And yes, an actual face-to-face conversation with someone who winds up having a personal interest in her. And this poor woman, she has this messed up kid. And it sounds like it's just the two of them all alone. And she basically sacrifices literally everything about herself. I hope that Wyatt treated her well, at least. I hope that he was good to her even if she didn't love him. I hope that she at least was content with the way he treated her and that was fair. I really hope so. There is this expectation that mothers will martyr themselves for their children. And when you take on the responsibility of having a child, you are taking on the importance of their life as being like the primary concern in yours. Like that's what it means to be a parent, is that to some degree you no longer come first. But you do also need to be able to live as a person. Like, you don't have to cease to be a person or cease to have rights or a life or health or things for your kids. So there is kind of a balancing act there, because I do think that sometimes people are like, well, I'm gonna have a kid, but I still want to do everything I want to do, and I'm like, it doesn't really work that way. But there is this expectation, especially specifically among mothers, that you will sacrifice everything, your body, your soul, your life, your health, for your kid, day in and day out. And that's what this guy's mom has done for him. And I'm glad he's eventually realized that. But he apparently never really got to say thank you to her before the consequences of her job. Because there's two evil things that the company is doing here, and it's believable, absolutely believable, that both of them are here. Both the immediate situation where, like, they outright cheated to deny her this claim. How much of a difference do you think it would really make for the corporation and its profits and most of its people and the people who have money up at the top? How much of a difference do you think it really would make if they had to pay this person's claim, this person's settlement for being injured that way? Would it really have changed things? Would it have put the business under? Would it have affected the lives of those people in any way? No, it wouldn't have. But denying it for some pittance, some tiny sum of money that's inconsequential in the face of profit, ruins someone's life permanently, or would be if she hadn't had a chance, if she hadn't scrambled to find a way to survive it. Like, when they say money can't buy happiness, that is specifically for folks who are above a certain income level. Because when money can take away material concerns, it does make you happier. Not having those material concerns makes you happier. It's once you get to the point where all of your material concerns are covered that it doesn't start making as much of a difference. Diminishing returns, you know? So yeah. So it's a frustrating thing. A deeply frustrating thing. Oh, the dropped frames are hitting 15%, folks. I don't know if I can keep streaming if it's going to be this bad, because it's not just going to be really rough on all of you folks to have to deal with whatever drop frames you're seeing, but if the archive also has really badly dropped frames, it's going to suck for everybody who watches this for all time on YouTube. So if it's this bad, if it's buffering constantly, then I should probably go ahead and call it for the night, as much as I don't want to, because this is interesting stuff. And this is a terrible note to end on. Oh, it's such a downer. But I think it's important to realize that these stories are happening all around us. And I think these days we don't need to, be reminded so much, because a lot of people know, I think, even in categories of people that might have previously been able to turn a blind eye, I think more people are aware of things. The people who can turn a blind eye are getting more and more insular and more withdrawn from it. And it's a really hard reality. I don't know. I'm trying really hard to stay relatively positive about the world and life and things like that. And so I'm sorry for the sheer unrelenting misery that is what has happened prior to Horizon Zero Dawn, and especially with our tour guide here. His life and his family's life, his poor mother. You know, And we know that it's not going to be okay. That's the thing. It's like we know that the apocalypse happens. But there's so many different pieces of the apocalypse. Like, that's the thing, is we don't even know exactly which one of the apocalyptic things that happen triggers the actual apocalypse, you know? Like, and I suspect that it's one of those things that it isn't one thing. It is everything adds up. Everything comes together. But it's, I don't know. It's hard. And this is one of the reasons why anything we can do to take away the power that corporations have is good. Just across the board, without a doubt. Taking away power from corporations is a net good. Like, it's a good thing. They should not have so much power. Now, there actually have been, apparently, relatively recently, there have been some things going against, like they've been moving to potentially get rid of, I've just blanked on it, Citizens United, which, if you'll recall, was the current real world situation that's kind of the prerequisite for corporations being able to have people voted in and to have corporations ruling by proxy. Sorry, I'm trying to jump up this here because why not? So we may see some small progress. We may see small incremental change. Things might get a little bit better in the real world. We may not, hit the apocalypse the way they have in this game. I sure hope not. But I don't know. Yeah, well, like, you can kind of understand why they would have such rigid rules about what you can and can't do in their time, in Aloy's time, to try to prevent all of that from happening again, Like, there's always, in stories like this, there's always like, okay, now, writing is forbidden and technology is forbidden. And it usually feels a little bit forced. But part of that is that we don't see extensively what the technology has wrought. And
smoke, red tatters. More bandits like the ones at Devil's Thirst.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what I saw, and it was yeah, well, we could try to take those guys out. Here, because we can see the absolute roots of their apocalypse in tangible real world situations, if that makes sense, there's something like extra upsetting about the apocalypse, and also it makes you like kind of have some, I think, some degree of stronger sympathy for the never again of technology can't be repeated. Okay, we're gonna save here. Oh, did it get darker, or did I go like above? Like, am I above? I'm not above the tree line, am I? Oh, there's a blizzard. If I go down here.
So much for being careful.
Sorry, Aloy. Old gate. Oh, wow. Okay, so the Nora border was not always the embrace. Wow, you really can't see now with the snow coming down like that. Oh, man. Huh. So that's the bandit camp. I haven't taken out any more bandit camps other than the first one where you meet Nil. I could try that. Or I could continue the story. I said I was gonna continue the story. So this is this the gate then? This is the gate that she was talking about. The border fort. Huh. Gather Ridgewood. There sure's a lot of Ridgewood along here. In medicine. Huh. This is interesting. So we've yet to see something that actually looks like a city would look to us. And it looks like... So I actually was skeptical, I'm going to be honest. I was skeptical about... Oh, dropped frames are really bad. Oh god, it's almost 20% dropped frames. I don't know that I can keep this up, folks. What? What?
A Corruptor.
What? Wait, what? Hold on. What? Oh no. Oh jeez, I'm gonna die here. Oh jeez, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Nothing to see here, nothing to see here, nothing to see here. Oh god. Okay. I was skeptical about how, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Hold on, we're gonna try this. Oh, no. Okay, hold on, sorry. Are there two of those corruptors? I did not expect this. I was gonna say, I was skeptical that they were really truly gonna be a technologically advanced... Like, no, nothing to see here, 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 buddy. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Oh jeez, holy crap! Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Switch to this. Okay, god. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo. Nothing to see here, nothing to see here, buddy. Hold on. Okay. I had been skeptical about how advanced their city was going to be because the Nora are so... Something else is down there still. The Nora themselves are so untechnological that I was like, I don't know how advanced actually people are going to be. But this is a city. This is not... Okay, hello, buddy. Hello, buddy. You! Get back here, you buddy. Buddy! What are you doing? Stop. Get back here. You little jerk. There we go. Put you out of your misery. Okay.
Truly, the sun shines upon us this day.
Yeah, the sun.
It wasn't the sun risking its ass down here.
Yep. Thanks, Aloy. Oh, I love Aloy. She's such a good character. Have I ever mentioned that I love her? Just gonna get all of the healing items. I think I handled that pretty well.
Approach.
Oh my god, they're being disrespectful to Aloy. Oh, I got a rock. Yay, I got a rock. Alright.
Girl, come closer.
These guys. These guys, man. Oh, I guess I could've snuck up. Hi, yeah, I shot this thing. Are you gonna take credit for it? Are you gonna be all blur to blur? We're crummy. I'm just taking the stuff off of these robots, if you don't mind. Oh, you guys lost some people here. Oh. Oh, it squished you. Oh, that's bad news. Oh, geez. Wow. Yeah, look at this. This is a very different, because the clothing of some of the people like looks kind of goofy, like the Ohtur look kind of goofy. I kind of assumed that maybe all of the cultures would be kind of goofy looking. But this is a proper castle. I mean, it's a European style castle.
So, will you open the gate for me now?
You heard her. Open the gates and send word to Captain Balahn.
Oh.
Where you headed, girl?
West to Meridian.
I didn't expect that. I expected them to just be jerks for no reason, because in stories a lot of times people are jerks for no reason. But like, I just took out some really big scary machines for these guys. So when I'm like, will you let me in? They're like, yeah, we will. I think I was supposed to come here and get yelled at for not having cleared out the corruption, but I didn't come here because I'd cleared out corruption earlier. Yeah.
The way of broken stones is a hard run, even in the best of times. You might want to have a word with Captain Balahn. He came from Meridian not long ago. You find him in the fort, on a balcony to the left overlooking the valley.
Wow, look at his outfit.
Thanks.
We're the ones who should be thanking you
Okay.
for taking down those machines. Walk in light, Nora.
That's cool. Okay, good. I'm really glad. Honestly, I would have been a bit peeved if they'd been jerks for like no good reason, you know? Yeah. They're like, we don't want our people to die, but and we don't want, if the corruption is in your land, we don't want it to come to our land. Okay, so this is a gate. This isn't the fort. The fort is, oh, there's the fort. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. This is completely different. This is completely different. I'm sorry, folks. I didn't realize that we had this level of building technology. They told me, but I didn't believe them. But it's interesting because it has a different sort of, if you look at the shape here, of the circle with the triangles around it, on the top of that's the sun. So the design of their, I had said like, oh, this is, you know, a European style architecture, but I don't actually know that it is, because at least artistically it's quite different, and it makes sense specifically for the culture that they have, and the things that they value. Daytower gate. Okay, so this is how they, yeah, like this is the level of technology involved in having these things right here where you spin the thing and it opens and closes the gate. You know? Like, look at how intricate this is. Like, some of this is like beauty for beauty's sake, even in their defense watchtower. Now, the Carja are the ones...
Whoever's in charge here might know if Nakoa came through.
The Carja were the ones who slaughtered our people horribly, so like that's cool. But they have a different king, and you can have a mad king and have that not be what defines your culture forever and ever. That certainly has happened to multiple places in history. Can I climb here? I want to get up there and talk to those people, but I don't know that I can do this, unfortunately. I'm a little scared to mess around too much, you know? Like, don't want to just like vault myself off the cliff. Just yeet myself off the cliff.
The snow sets in quicker than frost.
Alright. So there's a lot of questy stuff going on. My drop frames are going down, so the connection should be stable now, folks. Ideally. Wow. I'm sorry, but it's so very different. It's so very, very different. Like, what is, you know, do you see the vines dangling from that window? That's going to have some sort of significance culturally, whether we find out what it is or not. Their lights are not...
Nothing but trouble. That's all there is in the nuke lands.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
Huh. Hello,
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Don't let your guard down.
says the guard. Yeah, like,
My mother told me to steer clear of Outlanders, but
Only the finest
seem
goods
friendly
here.
enough.
I'm pretty friendly, yeah.
Some Asaram girl applied to the
Won't
city
cost you
guard
a
the other
shard
day.
just to look.
Amazing.
Interesting.
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
Hello.
Yes, you're very friendly.
Like, oh god, there's a talkative Nora here. When did this happen? Hold on, we gotta take all their stuff. You know how it is. I'm excited to see Meridian. We'll get there eventually.
Son, I'm hoping for a better day tomorrow.
You got glasses. Hello.
You wouldn't be so eager to speak with me if you knew me.
What does that mean? Look at the, like, their clothing is completely different. Wow, okay.
I should have been a crafter. They make good shards, but I'm all thumbs.
Shards meaning money. Hello?
I heard Nora women don't even marry. Is that... Oh no, don't tell me. I don't want to know.
Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, like, just, like, look at this. Just compare this. This place would not be anything noteworthy in any other game I've played.
When you're in the thick of it.
You know? Like, every other game that I've played, it'd be like, oh, this is just, like, another town. But just look at this. Just look at this compared to everything that we saw in the Nora lands. Everything has a sense of impermanence because, you know, to build something like this would be an affront to Allmother.
Take a look at these wares.
The level of technology necessary for constructing something like this would be an affront to Allmother.
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself. Come take a look.
Yes,
I'll give
yes,
you a
I
good
know.
price.
My boss said he lost another caravan
Don't
of
pass
machines
up these
last
goods.
week. Docked my wages. Again.
See, bosses, corporations, companies, business owners, whatever,
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
don't necessarily change even after the apocalypse, apparently.
I need a moment. My duties today are endless.
You've got a funny little thing on your head. Hi.
Yeah, it's snowing.
Won't find
It means
better
waiting
wares.
through slush in an hour or two.
Oh, that's what people who live in northern places say about the snow. I am still enough of a southerner to be very excited about it, but oh, that's funny.
My mother had told me to steer clear of Outlanders, but you
Okay.
seem friendly enough.
Hello.
So many come to the Sunderland and can't be bothered to work. But you don't seem like this.
Can't be bothered to work. Oh God.
I've seen
Don't interrupt me.
Oh. Hello. Look at your instrument. How many strings has it got? I wonder how it's played. Does it have two heads? Do any
Sunset ain't nothing.
do any
You should
real
see it from the claim.
instruments
All the colors of fish flesh and
have that? Or is this thing on top just no? Because that would have to give resonance. I don't know. I don't know enough about those. Hello.
You look like you can handle yourself.
I sure can. Hello.
I don't think I can help you.
At least you don't put on airs.
All right. I'm very interested in the outfits that they're wearing. They do have ancient machine parts, like kind of technology on their faces, there. Wow. Okay. So.
Strange to see a Nora outside of a border skirmish.
Oh my God! Did you really just?
It's good to be sitting down.
Huh. It's interesting because it doesn't feel as crowded as going into like the most crowded Nora city. But also it does feel really lively. There's a whole bunch of things here. Oh my God, I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what to do with this. Quests. Which quests have I got? Daughter's Vengeance. Where is that? So it's not that one. Well, I guess we can go talk to the shopkeep who's yelling. But first we're gonna take your stuff. No big deal. Just taking your money. And then I'm gonna buy things from you. Oh, you don't have a personality. Okay. Well, that's fine. What have I got to sell? Do I have anything that's just for selling that I can just dump? No, it looks like it's mostly. I suspect that when I get to Meridian, there will be a lot more things for me to buy that I'll be very excited about. But we'll see. Okay, so I don't have any junk. That's just... I guess I haven't been to any ancient places. Ancient places are where you get the stuff that's like literally there's nothing else to do. Alright. What have you got? Spark Worker. Protect against shock. Blaze on. Protect from fire damage. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Also, she's of course got tons of muscles. That's neat. You can see the difference. Okay. Oh yeah, this is awesome. Yeah, they've got the metal like sewn into it. She looks really cool. Armor breaker. Arrow breaker. Oh, no true Oseram pulls out the arrowheads. Oh, that's interesting. Spark Worker medium silks. Offers little protection but is highly customizable. Huh. That's neat. It's just a fancy outfit. Oh, wow. Meridian's finest silks, leathers, and machine parts. That's just to show off because you can. So that's fireproof. Silent Hunter. Just still don't have my Bella back heart. Tragically. Luminous braiding. I could get this. Ice Hunter protects against freeze damage. Strider heart. I could make this, but I've already got it. Shellwalker heart. Don't have that. Man, that is an intense looking thing. Yeah, that's neat. Okay, so this is just like, just some clothes, just because why not? I could get this, just have some pretty clothes. I don't know what I would do with it, but I could. Golden fast travel pack. Unlimited fast travel to discovered campfires and settlements throughout the world. Does this mean that you just make this and then you're just good forever? Is this a reusable fast travel pack so I don't ever have to worry about using sleeping bags? Because that seems neat. That seems like a thing I should prioritize getting. Is that true? Because like, if so, I'm gonna pick this up. Maybe. What do you think? What do you think? Should I go for it? I think I'm gonna do it. There's no reason not to. Yeah, that's the thing is it's cheap enough that I'm kind of surprised. So I think I'm gonna get it. Yeah, we got it. Okay, well we'll figure it out because that'll make my life so much easier if I can just like teleport anywhere I want to teleport within reason. Traps and potions. Anything new? Antidote. Oh, I should probably have some of these. I can probably make those too, but I think I would like to have that. Let's see. Health boost potion. Oh yeah! I should have taken that. I probably would have taken those other guys out sooner if so. Yeah. Well, I used some of these guys. Aren't you proud of me? You should be proud of me. Okay, yeah, these are pretty cheap. So, I've got them. Ammo. Rock bundle. Hardpoint arrow pack. Hardpoint arrow. Shadow Hunter bow. Oh, hold on. I didn't check to see what weapons you've got. Shadow stuff. Shadow sling, shadow trips caster, shadow sharp. Well, Do I want the upgraded sharp shot bow? Yes. Yes, I do. Slow firing but highly accurate. So it's not going to be any slower than... yeah, handling is 20 here. Handling is still 20. But this takes 3 kinds of arrows and takes 3 types of modifications that I could put in it. So I'm going to do that. Yes, I'm going to equip it. Put it in place of this one. Yeah. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Hunter bow. Trades power for faster reload. Do I have a... What? Okay, so there's a war bow. Low damage weapon fires elemental payloads. Oh, right. You could have other elemental weapons so you don't have to have things hit bombs. Yeah, sharp shot is my favorite. So it's like the one upgraded thing that I had here. So I have a hunter bow. Trades power for faster reload and firing time. Okay. Shorter to medium range combat. Thing is, I don't use these as... Oh, what is that bottom arrow? Ooh. I don't know what it is, but it looks neat. I once played as a tabletop character who was an archer who did all sorts of interesting, like, she would research and create new interesting arrows to use in interesting situations. It was a suicoded game, so we went to war, but also had close combat, but also she didn't want to kill people, so it had all sorts of like non-lethal arrows and stuff. It was fun. It was some good problem solving. A rattler. Fires multiple projectiles with each shot and is best used when accuracy is not as important as landing multiple hits. Can be modified. Well, that's new and interesting. I've never seen that. I kind of want to get it just because I'm going to get it. I got it. Sure. I don't know what to do with it, but we got it. Rope caster. Tie down machines and immobilize them. Oh, so you could immobilize a thing and then you could overpower it. That seems like that might be useful to have. Having a sling might be useful too. But I don't have... I guess I should maybe actually think about my money. I don't actually have infinite money. Warbow. Oh, there's a nicer rattler. Well, whatever. Okay. Well, I could have had electric shotgun, but I didn't. Treasure boxes. Free sample. Modification box. These right here. I could get these. Yeah, I guess I could. I guess I could sell the thing that I just picked up. Okay, and then we'll buy. Yeah, I guess so. Let's see. Yeah, we'll get the fancier one. I don't think I need a... I don't think they have a fancy. Yeah, they don't have a fancy. Okay, so I don't have the crystal braiding for this, but I do have the ability to make... If I wanted a tripcaster, if I cared about tripcasters, probably would be useful. I should probably learn to use more of these things, but I haven't. So this is your regular bow. It's probably useful. Probably ought to get one of these. Probably ought to upgrade my regular hunter bow, you know? But... yeah, because I can't get a lot of these. This one I have. This is good armor. I need to remember that I have that, and that's a good thing. If you don't know what you're going in against, this is a pretty good, like, all-purpose try not to die. Well, like, part of me wants to, like, get some more of these. I don't know. Well, it's fine. It's fine. A lot of the armor is, like, situational. I think I don't actually ever use this. I almost exclusively use my sharp shot bow. Like, I almost exclusively snipe. So the thing is, I don't know that I want to buy another thing yet because I haven't yet worked on, I haven't yet figured out other. I can go, now I can teleport anywhere. Amazing. I can get some experience. Oh, look at this. What's this? Hold on, what we got here? We've got some bells. No, not bells. What are those? Just cloths tied with thingums. Okay. I should probably not just like dive off here. Oh, there's a save point down there. Hello.
Who runs this place?
Captain Balahn. In the parapet by the market building.
Thank you. I guess I'll have to go talk to you. Oh, okay. Hello.
Moments like this, I start wondering how the rest of my family is faring in Sunfall.
Sunfall. I guess they're all sun something. Okay, just bought and sold from you. Hello. Oh, you're not a person. You're clothing. I'll look. Okay. They're almost the same thing, really. What is this? Oh, it's a market. Oh, they've got melons and bell peppers and corn and figs, and I'm not sure what this one here is. All right.
These machines or the shaman's damn nonsense. It's worse.
Excuse me. Hello, Ohtur. I don't. Oh, you're Ohturum. Hold on.
I heard you talking about trouble in Banuk lands.
Was that out loud? Ears must be getting worn down from all those long leg blasts.
I don't know if I've encountered
But
long legs.
you heard right. I'm fresh back from the cut, looking for better scavenging and better shards.
I guess you didn't find them up there?
Not with the Banuk wailing about new machines and talking spirits and their purses frozen shut. What's a trade route without trade? It's just a route.
Okay, buddy. All right.
There's a trade route. I thought the Banuk kept to themselves.
We Oseram and the Banuk are neighbors after all. What's a few mountain ranges between friends?
Just jump on them. You're
I have some
fine.
acquaintances out there still trying to dig a living out of the ice, but they say nothing seems to stick. All the superstitious nonsense and rampaging machines aren't helping.
I guess I'm probably gonna have to go up there, and I guess that's maybe that's the DLC
What were
content.
these new machines and spirits?
Honestly, I don't even know. Going by the number of Banuk funerals, I'd say the kind you turn away from.
Not really my style.
Thanks,
Well, if
Aloy.
you reach my grand old age, you might prefer picking up after hunters in the Sundom. It's warmer, too.
Amazing. All right, tell me about the cut.
What is this place? The cut?
When the Carja took up swords and hacked away at the edge of Banuk land, they left the cut behind.
So a battleground from the war. Like the valley outside the sacred land.
Mm-hmm. Mountain Pass in the far north and east will get you there. It's open to outlanders, hardy ones, like you. Just don't expect much of a welcome. Especially not now.
That sounds like the DLC.
New machines and talking spirits? I'm interested.
Thought as much, just looking at you. Don't say you weren't warned. There's a slip of a trail through the northeastern mountains, past what we call the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde.
You won't miss it.
That sounds
You'll find
delightful.
what passes for a town on the other side. Maybe someone there can talk you out.
Maybe. Maybe not. Thanks for the information.
Amazing. Okay, yeah, the Frozen Wilds. That's it. So like Aloy, I love that Aloy is just naturally a curious, nosy person who wants to go see and do things, and if you tell her that she can't do it,
So many come
she
to the
will.
Sundom and can't be bothered to work.
Like,
And you
she's
you
like,
don't seem like the rest.
I don't know. I really love that, like, meddling and being stubborn and all of this. Like, this is all her personality. Look at this, with these like little bitty fires. It's over here. So we were just like checking the place out. Hello, who are you? You look cool standing here all.
Be on your way, Nora.
Oh, shut up. I helped save the day. I like sassy meddlers, okay? I relate. Wait, so there's some... Wait, oh, you're the person I'm supposed to talk to. Okay, hold on. You're actually a character with a name. I suppose I did say I was going to actually progress the plot, didn't I? This is either the main plot or the side plot. Look at the fancy, fancy skirts. They're fancy armor skirts. I'm sorry, I keep starting these threads of conversation and then just stopping, but there's a lot going on here. Look at how fancy their outfit is, too. Just the whole outfit, just look at that. Is that velvet? No, that must be silk. That must be silk, because silk is a thing that we know that they can make. Hello?
Captain Balahn, I have questions for you. First, about another Nora woman who might have come through here. And second, about the trail to Meridian. What can I expect on the way?
Well, it was definitely another Nora. No way I'd forget that. She caused an incident.
Did she kill the guy?
As for what to expect on the trail, nothing good. More machines all the time. And our scouts report corruption that way as well. So much for sealing things
I was
off.
about to say.
Keep to the roads. They're safe enough. No, after what you did at the gate, I'll wager you don't scare easy. It's a good quality. I could put it to use, if you don't mind a quick jaunt back east. I know it's bold of me to ask a favor after you just did one, but I can offer you answers in return. If there's anything you need to know about the Sundom.
Okay. That's interesting. Yeah?
What is this place exactly?
I'm gonna ask
Daytower
everything.
marks the eastern edge of Carja territory. A trading post, a way station. One with an ugly reputation among your people.
Yes.
During the reign of the last Sun King, many Nora were taken captive, then gathered here for transport to Meridian and sacrifice. But the sun set on that. I was appointed by the Sun King Avad to make sure old Carja at this outpost show respect to the Nora.
Okay, that's something.
What is this place
Oh,
exactly?
sorry.
Daytower marks during the reign of the sun's.
Sorry, I did not mean to accidentally pick an answer or a question that I'd already picked. Yeah, so the roads are definitely not the safest path. That I have learned the hard way.
Where do things stand between your tribe and the Nora now?
Sun King Avad wants peace. So do the matriarchs, I'm told. But old wounds are slow to mend, and both tribes are proud.
Yeah. That's
My task is to make sure there are no further provocations from the Sundom. Especially now after... well, while your people recover from this terrible attack, I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you know about that? Anything, buddy?
What's Meridian like?
It's a changed place. A living city. Nothing like it was during the rule of Sun King Errand. Avad, our new king, has done all he can to make sure of that. Slavery has been abolished. There's a new alliance with the Oseram. And the Sun Ring, where so many Outlanders were killed, is now a memorial to the fallen.
Wow, okay. So the king sounds like he was just generally awful to everybody, including his own people.
So the Carja are allied with the Oseram?
Hard to believe, but it's true. Mad Sun King Errand raided the Oseram for years. Avad managed to get them on his side.
That's impressive.
He had help, of course. Errand and Errand played a part. Oseram siblings, bigger than life. They gathered an army to free Meridian. I marched with them. Scaled the North Cliff with my men and secured the Temple of the Sun. Sent Errand's kestrels and priests packing.
Oh, man!
Now Oseram are a common sight in the city. And a common sound, too. They sure bicker a lot.
That's a nice little bit of comedy that we need because there's some heavy stuff here. Okay, so we're understanding kind of... So the current king then planned taking out the old king by allying with their longtime enemies. And this guy here... I guess this is how the king can trust that this guy is going to help keep the peace here because this guy was part of that allied group. So he clearly can handle outsiders. And also he, he's clearly, was willing to risk his life then. So he's clearly to be trusted. But yeah, no, the clothing is, it is very interesting because I had just assumed, especially because, we've seen people from other cultures, but they've looked kind of ridiculous. Or they've been in travel clothes, or something. So it's felt like they're not living cultures. And I'm wondering if things are going to feel more like living cultures when I actually come to these places and get to know these people. So let's hear about it.
It sounds as though you approve of the new Sun King.
Let's hear about this
He is
guy.
the chosen of the sun, and what the Sundom needs after 10 years of war. A calming light, not a scouring one. Sun King Errand would shed blood at any slight. For Sun King Avad, that's a last resort. Lucky for those who slight him. Some whisper in the shadows that he's weak. No. Peace is strength, as the sun shall show.
The shadows. That's going to be our big bads in some way. All right.
What do you need, Captain?
I sent several patrols east when we got word of corrupted machines there. I'll let them confirm my fears, so I sealed the gates.
Okay.
But it looks like we left some men behind when they were closed. Waleed, tell her what happened.
Machines attacked us near an abandoned Nora village.
Oh.
Lakhir told us to pull back. Then I lost sight of the others.
Oh, I was just there.
Ever seen a Nora woman before, soldier? Have some respect. Report to her, not to me.
Lakhir always stresses reporting back, so that's what I did. I felt terrible about leaving them behind.
Now that the gates are open again, I can send someone after them.
That's interesting. They really, really want this guy to be sympathetic. Like, he's very, and it doesn't seem like he's putting on a show. He takes very seriously his responsibility to keep the peace. So he's like, you will show respect to her. That's what you do. So that's cool.
Can't you send more soldiers to find the missing men? What about Waleed here?
Most Nora still don't take well to the sight of Carja armor.
That's true.
Officially, it's a risk to send patrols so close to your sacred land.
Fair.
I prefer not to do that again. But heading that way won't be a problem for you.
Please say yes.
What was that, soldier?
Oh.
Nothing, sir.
Oh, I can't say no to that. He's like, please make sure my friends are okay. All right.
Did an Oseram named Olin come through here?
Twice. He was part of the royal delegation to the Nora, and they passed through on the way, then back. And they brought back stories of a vicious attack on your people. My condolences, of course.
Do you know where Olin is now?
Not exactly, but he was on his way to Meridian. I'm certain of that. Everyone goes to Meridian.
Is there anything more you can tell me about the road to Meridian?
Sun King Avad has devoted considerable resources to making it safe. But by the Sun's witness, it's been harder to control in peace than it was during the war.
Interesting.
Machines grow more dangerous all the
yes.
time. Add to that bandits and new reports of this corruption. We're stretched thin to protect a few outposts like this one. As for everywhere else, well, travel at your own risk.
Fair. All right, let's keep this story going on, a bit because I'm curious about this. Olin is okay. There were two guys and I don't remember names. There was the guy who was in with the bad guys, and there's the guy who was flirting with Aloy. Is Olin the one who was flirting with Aloy? Because he's the Oseram? And yeah, please does go a long way. Especially because, like, this guy is asking Aloy to rescue his friends because they're his friends and he feels bad about them. Oh, Olin is the bad guy. Okay, Errand is the flirter. Thank you. Sorry. I'm just going to be frank. My memory is terrible, as we know. And so I will make sure that I have the right name for the right person. At least I remember what happened and who those people were to some degree. Let's go ahead and progress this side plot, and then we'll go ahead and accept that, because I do want to make this guy happy and rescue his friends.
You said something happened with Nakoa.
The Nora girl? Yes, something happened. Attempted murder.
Yeah.
Prefect Zaid can tell you more about it. You can find him near the main tower, up the steps.
Wait. Zaid is here?
He is. Look, I've heard what your people say about him, but he swears it's a case of mistaken identity. If there's a shadow to him, I've never been able to prove it, and the forbearance he showed towards this Nakoa woman was impressive. Oh, speak to him. Maybe he knows where she went. And try not to assault him, please.
I make no promises. Alright, I think I've asked every question that I have to ask, so I guess I will keep an eye out for your men.
I'll see what I can do about your missing men.
I will be grateful, but not as grateful as Waleed. You hear that, lunkhead? You might be off the hook.
Okay, that's kind of cute, honestly. Alright, oh man, I want to do that. I know I said I was going to do main story quest stuff, but I'm curious about that. You know, oh my god, just like look at this. Doesn't this look like ridiculous after
the ones you least expect to cause you trouble.
Spending our whole time
So many come to the Sundom and can't be
like
bothered to work,
after spending our whole time in Nora lands. How are your lights lit? What is this? All right, so here's
We all have
Zaid.
our place in the order of things.
Oh, you're
I
enormously
need a
tall.
moment. My duties today are endless.
You are enormously tall. All right, Zaid, huh? Hold on. We're going to see what our quests have to say. Side quests. So we could go do that. A young Nora's word. Yes, who left the sacred lands to find their father's killer. Got it. Yes. Yes, now I know the box, but I'm busy here. Okay, in foreign lands. Searching the valley for missing patrol. Okay. Oh, the Forsaken Village. Oh, that's right down there. Okay. Well, let's talk to this fellow.
You're Zaid.
And you're Anora. I can tell from your tone you've heard of me. Let me ease your mind. There seem to be wild stories about me among your tribe. But the Nora have me mistaken for someone else. I'm not sure where the fault lies, but the fog of war often breeds confusion.
I don't believe him.
Unfortunately, some refuse to acknowledge the error. So it was with the last Nora who came through here.
Aloy also does not believe him.
So you deny participating in the Red Raids?
No, I didn't say that. I did have a role in those operations, albeit a very limited one. But all this nonsense about torture and murder, that wasn't me. They have me confused with some other commander. I don't doubt some of my comrades did bad things, but Sun King of Odd has worked hard to eliminate such brutality.
I don't believe him.
The last Nora who came through here. You mean Nakoa?
Is that her name? Oh well. It was a very unfortunate situation. She attacked me in broad daylight.
Did you kill her?
If one of my men hadn't spotted her, I might well have been injured. But we were able to subdue her without harm.
Just the way that
What
he
did you do with her?
tells this story.
I let her go, of course. It was clear she thought I was responsible for unspeakable things. So, in a sense, her actions were justifiable. I explained that she was wrong, then sent her on her way. Sadly, I don't think she believed me.
I don't think I believe you either.
Where is Nakoa now?
I don't know exactly. She left raving that she would find a way to bring me down. But I did hear a report from the garrison at Lonesome Rock that a young woman had been abducted by bandits. Might have been her.
You've really gone out of your way to help, Prefect Zaid.
It's no trouble. The Sun King wishes to make amends with your people, and I am his humble servant.
I'll go to Lonesome Rock and get to the bottom of this. I promise you that.
You do that. And if our men are anything less than helpful, please let me know.
Yeah, there's just something about the way that he talks about it that just doesn't feel right to me. I don't know. Oh, look at this. Hold on. What is this? What? Oh, can I use it to translate text? The derangement. Parchment scroll of glyph text and detailed anatomical drawings of machines.
Snow haze.
Oh, this is going to be talking about why they've started getting worse. Scanned glyphs. Oh, this is someone else's writing that it's able to read. Interesting. Well, this is new. We've never had one of these before. I am absolutely going to look at it immediately. Are you ready, folks? Our very first scanned glyph. There's so many different kinds of lore. Okay, the derangement of the machines. Esteemed lords and ladies of the Sun Court, honored khans and patrons, your concerns regarding the continued derangement of the machines are noted. Though many seasons have passed since the first sighting of this frightful change, the Sun King is well aware that this is no longer a matter of reports from border patrols and Hunter's Lodge expeditions. One needs only look to the abandoned estate lands, indeed the estates you owned, left for the jewel to reclaim, or to the empty freeholds of the common Carja folk. Know that the Sun King has taken every measure to protect Holy Meridian and the Maze Lands with renewed patrols. As for entreating the sun, we believe the cause of the derangement cannot be the sun's displeasure alone, for the years of sacrifice under Sun King Jiran produced no noticeable effect on the machines. His luminance and the sun priests are in agreement that even if this is an ordeal set for us by the sun, our suffering will not be reduced with blood. Well, that's good. For your edification, I will recount what we have observed of the derangement, of the simpler machines, the herd creatures, the gallopers, the scuttlers. Where once they fled at the sight of men, now they are more likely to charge. The larger creatures, once only a menace to the inebriated and foolhardy, can be seen to lunge at the unwary with murderous intent. This is to say nothing of the coming of the Sawtooth, or its metal brethren, the Ravager, the Stalker, or that terrible giant, the Thunderjaw. Each one has proved a more capable killer of men than the last, each wielding a wider array of strange weapons. The wilds are no longer safe due to the hostility of these new machines, though to date they have not attacked a settlement within the Sundom. Outlanders have brought no shortage of fanciful explanations for this behavior. Some suggest that the machines have come to resent men for hunting them. This is less believable than the fact that the sun could have cursed them. Yet such a thing has never been witnessed among beasts of flesh and blood, and they are proven to be more capable of thinking and memory. Carja hunters and Osram tinkers alike have attempted to understand the phenomenon by inspecting felled machines, but these appear no different to those harvested many years before derangement began, with the same assortment of wires, braiding, lenses, hearts, and so on. When these parts are subjected to the light of the sun, or to Osram experiments with fire and spark, they react as they always have. The Banuk, however, claim to have recorded a change in the machine songs of the machine spirits, suggesting that these have become increasingly discordant. The Sun King has sent envoys to Bon-Ur to learn more, in the hopes that their mysticism might contain a truth when the rational light of the sun is brought to bear upon it. Of course, the Sun King graciously welcomes your own contributions to study of the derangement, asking only that they are delivered in written form and not during royal audience. His Luminous also hopes to dissuade you from participating in machine hunts during these uncertain times. The strength of a united Sun Court is the strength of all Carja. Respectfully, Tashadi, Court Envoy. So this is some interesting stuff. This is lots of interesting stuff. So the derangement, now we have a term for it, when the machines started going crazy and violent and started initiating, like, attacking people on sight, which seems most likely to coincide with Aloy's birth. Very coincidental there. Certainly just accidental circumstance. So there's something kind of funny here. There's some good awareness of human nature, and there's a tendency that people have. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say this, and my apologies if you fall into any of these categories and are upset. Just please bear with me. So there's a tendency among people who view themselves as civilized, to draw a distinction between their own religious beliefs and other people's religious beliefs. You will see this in how people who are who follow the dominant religion of the United States specifically, and again, this is the region of the world that I'm qualified to talk about. I cannot talk about how things are in other countries, but people who are followers of Christianity draw a disconnect. They make a distinction between their beliefs and the mythology and folklore of other people's traditions, which can be a big problem, especially when we're looking at groups that are like sufficiently dehumanized by mainstream American culture. So for example, and you've heard me talk about this when I talk about magic realism, actually, but when you have a group of people in like a very Christian-centric way of seeing the world, reading a text that is written by, somebody from an indigenous culture that has a different life view and a different idea of what could be termed magic or miracles. They may read it as though it is nothing more than the symbolism. It's metaphorical. Or else it's just fancy, silly magic. But if you put in their hands a text in which God works a miracle, they will be like, oh, well, yes, God works a miracle. Those two things are the same, actually. And it's immensely frustrating as someone who is outside of all of those. Actually, I grew up without any faith tradition whatsoever, but also not without like atheism in place of a faith tradition. Like I didn't have that either, so I'm just an outsider in that regard, which is interesting as somebody who likes to collect stories and holds a certain degree of willingness to believe the truth in many stories from many cultures. It's immensely frustrating for me to have friends, acquaintances, coworkers, complaining about the crazy, weird beliefs that other people hold, and then talking about about angels visiting them. And I'm like, folks, you need to be able to show other people's, you need to show other people's faith traditions enough respect to recognize that from their perspective, the things that they're talking about are just as important and worthy of respect as the things that you're talking about within your own faith tradition. You don't have to believe in their thing, but you do have to have the respect to understand that what they're saying is as important and valid to them as what you say about your faith tradition. This is a big tangent, sorry, but that is what we see here. really interestingly revealed in the Carja, where they're talking about these ridiculous things that these other cultures say. They're like silly. There's a phrase. Where's the phrase? No shortage of fanciful explanations for this behavior, they say. The fanciful explanations for this behavior, which can include the machines got mad that we killed them, which to us, I think, seems like the least fanciful explanation for their behavior. But you've got, people talking about, oh, maybe their spirits are displeased. Well, the Carja are saying, well, we had to figure out whether the sun is displeased with us. For us, outside of Carja culture, that's patently ridiculous. It is not that you haven't sacrificed enough people to the sun. Some other provable explanation is responsible for that. But the Carja, it does not even occur to them. They do not even think about the fact that other cultures might also view their things about the sun as being, at the very least, a fanciful explanation. But I would go one step further and say, because of their belief system and their cultural structure, resulting in the capture, torture, and massacre of other people in mass for religious reasons for the Carja, my guess is that the other cultures might be a little bit more than just scornful about Carja religion, So that's that. So that's a little bit of real world observation and thinking that clearly that is what they're trying to get at with the Carja. The Carja clearly think we are the most civilized, the most sophisticated, and they have the most, maybe not technologically advanced society in that maybe they don't use machines and stuff the same way, but you can see from the level of advancement in their construction, their building, their armor, things like that. They've chosen to put their points into that kind of advancement. And so that is advanced. Whereas the Nora can build what the Nora build very well, but they are not trying to make permanent structures that require such sophistication. The Nora have instead emphasized other things. Largely to them, I do think that the Nora have a more dangerous world that they live in, so they have to hunt more, but they train as warriors. That's a big focus for them, is their warriors and their stories. They take very seriously their role as the holy protectors of the Holy Land, and they maintain the truth of the holy story, and also must be defenders to keep the Holy Land safe. And so you see those values coming through, and they also believe that technological advancement is basically a sin, and that would contribute to the way that they build. They do build permanent homes, but it's different. And I'm curious what other cultures' buildings look like and their crafts. So we'll see that as we travel around more, I hope. But it's the most civilized people that are responsible for war and massacre, slaughter, sacrifice, torture, all of that in the name of their supposedly superior civilization. They're the bad guys because they're blind to their own evil. And now they've had to the way that guy talked about the Carja, the scouring, searing heat of the old king, because you can't say that the old king wasn't chosen by the sun, because he was, but the sun was cleansing the world with him, but now it is time for the sun to heal the world with the new king. It's infuriating, but good. So the Banuk are going to have, they have some, I really want to know, what are the machine songs? What are the machine spirits? What do the Banuk have access to that nobody else does? That's given them, if it is based in anything like measurable, you know, what is it that they can see or hear or do that the other cultures can't? Dying to know. We'll have to go up there and find out. But yeah, so and then of course, like, the Sun King has to be careful about his Sun court and controlling these people who are clearly spoiled rich nobles who want to go hunting machines for sport and have to be asked, please don't do that. This is a very bad time to do that. Like, a lot of the problems with cultures like that are clearly an issue with them. Shoot off elemental canisters using harvest arrows. Okay. Kill human enemies using metal bolts. Cool. Excellent. Great. It's telling me that I'm going to use my rattler not on machines, but on people. Excellent. Great. Carry capacity. Oh, rattler ammo pouch. Okay, it gets its own ammo. I don't know what harvest arrows are, but shot bow ammo packs. Okay. Harvest arrow. Oh. Deals low damage but removes machine parts with high precision. Removed parts that provide resources will contain additional resources. Interesting. Okay. Cool. There we go. Neat. Rattler ammo. 5 bolt bursts, each bolt dealing low impact damage and low tear on impact. Okay, so that's your shotgun, your sawn-off shotgun. Oh, I didn't charge my thing. Yeah, I don't know if that's how you can get hearts. I don't know that you get hearts for that. Like, I think that's for, like, blaze canisters and things like that. Sorry. My controller ran out of batteries. I should have plugged it in. I should have plugged my controller in while I was talking. Because now my controller's not plugged in very well. Okay, hold on. Come on, controller. Controller's like, please. You have no power. I have no power. Alright.
That thought got dark.
Alright. So that's exciting. I didn't know that I was going to be able to find things I could scan here. So I didn't even think to scan. Which is silly of me, but, you know. It's good that they established that. Oh. What's over here? Hello. You're green. Search supply crate. Shard gambler's box. Oh, okay. I suppose I should open those boxes. Alright. Can I go in here? No. Lonesome Rock. So I know that I said I was going to do the main story quest, but I really want to do this, so I might have lied.
Can't trust him. Not after what Jan told me. That garrison is my only lead.
Yeah, so okay, so we don't trust him. Yeah.
It's not what I imagined when I was a boy.
No, that's fair.
Work, keeping the city safe.
Okay. So what quests do we have options? We have errands. I don't like that they have main, side, and errands. Like, what's the difference between a side quest and an errand? You know? I don't know. So I could just teleport there. I could just, like, teleport down here to this, couldn't I? I could just teleport there. Oops. How do I... Oh, travel. Yeah, I could just do that. Yes, I got the antidote potion. Oh, it makes me more resistant to this type of damage going forward. Anyway, sorry, my head's going to be a bit cut off over here because I'm having to scoot. I have a very short cable. I don't know where a longer cable is, so I have one that's like maybe a foot long from my PS4. So we're just going to do this. Okay, so errand quests are shorter and have less story content.
Machines must have come across Captain Balahn's patrol here.
I exited a settlement, you don't say. Alright. What do we got going on here? Okay. Let us go.
One of the Carja soldiers fell here.
Okay. Now what? Oh, examine the corpse.
The other soldiers must have retreated. But to where?
Alright, we'll follow this. We'll go carefully. Not trying to attract a ton of attention. Just creeping over here. It's interesting though, I'm backtracking this guy. Is this the right... Is this the right way? I mean, there's nowhere else that I could have investigated, so I guess that's what we're gonna do. Oh, hello. Nothing to see here. Okay, we're just gonna... Nothing to see here. Nope. Nothing to worry about. Oh, there's another campfire over here, huh?
Need them soon enough.
Okay, we're gonna go over here. Oh, hello! What are you? What are you doing, buddy? Are you a trader? Hello. Okay. You got nothing. Alright. Well, in this case, I'm doing the errand because the guy asked nicely. Alright, we're gonna save here. Well, this is good. So having been to a ton of these will make it easier for me to be able to just teleport everywhere, which is nice. Having infinite teleportation is good. Alright, so the tracks are right around here. Found it. Followed the tracks. Gonna investigate the area, huh? Examine the helmet. Hello. I didn't see a helmet. Where's the helmet? Helmet? Where's the helmet, Aloy? Oh.
This can't be the helmet from the last Carja soldier. Someone nearly lost his head here, then ran off.
Okay. Do I have to scan him? Yeah, I'm gonna have him scan him. Alright. Onward. On we go. Yeah, well, it's funny because I specifically said, like, oh, I'm gonna keep going with the plot. And look at me now. Absolutely not. Just following the plot. But this one seems like this will be like a little bitty thing, so there's that. Not a big fan of fetch quests in general, no. Okay. Now what? Follow the tracks. Investigate the area. Oh, there's water. Did they go swimming? What did you do? Oh, bloodstains. That's not good.
Everywhere.
This isn't good.
The machine dragged something into the water here. But maybe he made it to that island.
Am I going to go swimming here? I don't know that that's a good idea. I don't know that I want to go swimming here. This is beautiful, though. I did just save. But if something... Oh. Making some noise. Oh. Hello.
Better watch out for that machine. He doesn't look friendly.
Oh no, it's a crocodile. Alright, well, I'm gonna murder you, crocodile. So you better be prepared for that. This is a bad idea. I'm gonna die, just so you know.
Calm, calm.
He's gonna be bad news. I just know he's gonna be bad news. Hold on, I should probably actually look at... I should have known there was going to be a gator. Able to engage on land and water. Its bulk belies the speed of its distance, closing lunge attacks. Hard casing, blaze canister. Shoots an explosion that will damage everything nearby. Shoot off its component to collect the resource inside. Oh, ranged freeze attack. Cool. Great. I love that. Love that. Love that. Alright, well, this isn't going to go well. But I'm going to have to fight this guy. I think he's too far away for me to Well, whatever. Oh, he's underwater. I'm trying to blow up his... Oh shoot. Yeah, this is why. Ooh, did he blow up? Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Woo! Nice. Okay, that's what I wanted. Oh, goodness. Okay. Cool. Who else thought they saw something? Who else is coming over here? Somebody's over there. Who is it? Let's see how bad it is. See how bad it is. Somebody else is in the water over there. I don't like it. Yeah, I'm gonna go over there to the Snapmaw. Who are you, though? Who are you? What do you think you see? What do you think you hear? Who are you? I don't like you. Well, there's gators. So that's cool. I'm excited about gators. I don't know about you, but I'm excited about gators. Gators are super high on the don't mess with me list of things that you don't want to die to. Like, you don't want to mess with gators. They're really bad news. Alright, what we got here? We got... Oh, I blew up a fish. Cool. Excellent. Let's hope not that one of those guys doesn't come back. They did warn us. Oh my god. It's so big. It's really big. Folks, do you see how big it is? Like, do you see how big it is? Like, do you see how big that thing is? I don't think I want to encounter it. Machine site, watcher. Oh, there's watchers over here, huh? Where are you? Oh, jeez. Hold on. Where am I? What? Oh, there's data points, so that's cool. Oh, this is ancient tech. Like, this is an old, a pre-apocalypse style of architecture. Oh, I took a little damage. Hold on. Oh, there's a corrupted zone, huh? Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, folks, there's two of them. Oh, what am I gonna do? 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 I should have stayed there. I should have made noise. I should have made them come out. And then I should have stood up there. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. The last one was too far away. It couldn't get to me. I should have. I was like, I should probably make whatever's over there mad. Maybe it'll come over. Are there three? 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. There's 3. There's 3 of them. I do not like this. I do not like this, but there's also a data point. Why am I doing this? I was like, oh, well, this is gonna be a quick jaunt over there. I'll just check things out. It'll be fine. There's 3 gators. 3 gators. Bad news, gators. Gonna die. Gators. Get the high ground for the gators. Try not to die now with the gators. Blow them up. The gators. I'm gonna die. It's gonna be terrible. Okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad to know that you can blow them up. Also, that you... Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Nothing to see here, buddies. Nothing to see here. Oh shoot. No, we want to be up here. We do not want to wrestle with these guys. Okay, hold on. Okay. Cool. That blew them up a bit. This seems to be a decent tactic, actually. Setting them on fire is a pretty good tactic. Oops. Well, I can get the high ground again, and then I can shoot that guy. Oh, it's fine. It's all good. Oh goodness. Oh god. Get up there. Get up there. Get up there. Even if you take some cold damage, you're still gonna be better off. Maybe not. Actually, that was some serious cold. Okay, hold on. Okay, so their cold thing is pretty bad news for me. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to switch to this one. Oops. Okay. So he's dead. That other guy really wants to kill me, though. And no wonder. I did just kill a bunch of his friends and family. Okay, buddy. Alright, you are on the ground. That's not good. We don't want that. We don't like that. Oops, I'm making some noise. He's gonna hear me. Oops. Well, that's okay. There's just one of them. We're gonna do this. Hope for the best. Where is he? Oh shoot. Oh shoot.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Oh, he's right over there. Oh god. I need to get to the high ground. I need to get to the high ground that he can't follow me to. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Hold on. Where is he? Where is he? I need distance. I need distance and height. Where are you? There you are. Oh shoot. There's a little watcher. Nothing to see here, buddy. Oh god. Okay, hold on. There's the other gator. You guys, yeah. They thought they saw something. Well, you didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. Crocobot. Is that you? Where is he? Where'd he go? I thought that was him. Where'd my crocagator go? There he is. Nothing to see here. Yeah, see that guy lost sight of me. I need this guy to blow up. There's no way I'm gonna be able to do it otherwise. Yeah. Come on, buddy. Take more fire damage. Oh, yes. Oh, God. Hold on, we're gonna switch to this. That was a close call. Okay. Who thinks you see me? There we go. Okay, well, you're dead. I guess I can take all of these guys out. Theoretically. Oops. There's one. Oh, shoot. That guy's down. Oh, shoot. Failing. Okay. Where's the last one? There you go. No. No. Don't you dare. There we go. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to leave my shot there, huh? Okay, well hopefully everything's gone. It's gonna be gone. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's a lot of these guys. I should probably finish this side quest thing before those gators come back, though. The gators are a much bigger problem than these little guys. Oops. Alright, hold on. There was a thing that I was going to scan, too. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Yeah, it's in here. We're going to go in here. Oh, what? Aloy. Okay, hold on. Datapoint Reiker building. I did level up at some point. Yes, I did level up. Sorry, also, I don't know if I've even been on screen. Because I've been so like focused on this, and I know that I'm like holding my controller at this weird angle. Well, shall we go ahead and take a look at this? We're gonna clean up the gators, investigate these dudes, and then head back. This has been a little bit more exciting than I thought. I don't think I want to meet the gators when I don't have the high ground. But okay, Reiker building, question mark. Let's see what this one says. I'm going to dive in. I'm going to read it. Hello! Our records show that you've been researching safe, comfortable, affordable apartments in the Salt Lake City area. You should consider the Reiker building. Take a moment to review some of the features we offer our tenants. Totally automated facility monitored by a bleeding-edge robotic security team. Always comfy, biometric climate control auto-adjusts the temperature of every room. Complimentary Faro runner upon signing a lease. Let your runner grab groceries and collect packages while you enjoy the luxury of the Reiker lifestyle. Our Hollow site features a free, fully immersive tour of the facilities, including a customizable mock-up of your future Reiker apartment. Visit us today and start living, until the bleeding-edge robotic security team decides to murder you all, possibly by changing the biometric climate control to something outside of the realm of human livability. Just, you know, maybe. Faro runner, that sounds familiar. Faro! That I keep seeing in the buildings, not the buildings, the bunkers. I keep seeing Faro in the bunkers. I swear I keep seeing the word Faro in the bunkers. I do, don't I? I do, I swear I do. That's interesting. Crafting, what did I get? Carry capacity, yes, okay. I see. Inventory, okay, yes. Oops. So, we're beginning to see how humanity would have lost, like there's just a lot of ways in which people could have been taken out by their reliance on technology. They make themselves vulnerable, and so people in the real world have concerns about privacy with things like that, and people being able, like humans being able to hack into it, and those are of course valid concerns, but in the case of this world, we know that there are additional concerns beyond that. We know that there are robot concerns, which are maybe not such a big deal to worry about in our real world. But given that the machines are clearly enemies that are dangerous here in Aloy's time, you know, like, wait, did I do this wrong? Wait, what's that over there? Long leg. Cool. Corrupted long leg. Great. Wonderful. I'm pretty sure that that's the fire-breathing chocobo, and I'm pretty sure that I don't want it. Don't want it. Oh, am I low on health? No, I'm not. Okay. Hold on. I need to figure out... I need to find a person on this island. I'm not on the island anymore. Let's go back to the island, shall we? Let's not be by these guys. I think these guys are probably bad news. But yeah, no, I think Pharaoh made the hollow lock contraption, and a number of the... Oops, shoot. That's not what we want. A number of the other things that, that we've encountered in the bunkers. That technology. So they've been responsible for something. And so in this case, they're talking about like basically a robot companion side. I guess not even a companion, sorry. I got tired of my controller being tethered. But a robot errand doer. Wait.
Save these for the trail.
Are there? No, okay. Sorry, I got distracted. The thing that you send to oh, okay. Well, that's good. Wow, these things blew up and gave me a lot of this. I guess I will be using that for something eventually. Wow, give me a lot of this. Wow, this is a lot. Wow, this is a lot of chill water. What did I use? Hold on. I got sidetracked. There. Oh, there's just a destroyed one over there. This is where the people are. Yeah, a robo courier. That's it. Like, but like an errand runner too. Like it picks up packages and it does small tasks and things for you. Okay, search the Snapmaw. Snapmaw lens. Okay, this one I didn't kill. I don't think so. I think that this must mean that the people must be nearby. Ancient debris. Okay, hold on. So I gotta find the people before the robots respawn. I don't know how quickly robots respawn, but I'm working on it. Hello, ancient debris. Alright, here's some random stuff that I'm going to be selling. If you were a person on this island, where would you be? Because they don't have the cultural taboo against coming to ruins. Oh, look, there's a thing. What is that? There's a thing that thinks it hears me. Oh, good. Cool. I don't know what it is, but I don't like it. Oh, shoot. What is it? What thinks it sees or hears me? And where are the people that I'm trying to find? Okay, I came through here already. Okay, somewhere. Somewhere I thought I saw highlight track. There we go.
Blood everywhere.
Okay. Oh, this doesn't look promising.
By the sun, I'm never really done.
This guy is...
I brought down all the beasts, but I missed out on the feast.
This guy's lost his mind.
I went to the beer fount too many times to count.
Yeah.
I fingered every curl, but I never won the girl.
Yeah,
By
he's
the sun,
bleeding to death.
By the sun, I'm never really done. If they close the gate, I am left to my fate.
Hi.
I wasn't expecting to be found, especially not by Nora.
Hi.
I wasn't expecting to find a half-clad Carjan soldier singing like a drunk.
That's true.
I apologize for my behavior. I thought I was dead.
Come on. Your commander asked me to bring you back to Daytower.
I refused to be led back to my outpost by Nora, like some prisoner.
All right.
Fine. Go by yourself.
Wait. Look. I got in a tussle with a Snapmaw. It ate the half of me that was armor and bow. The thief is still in the water.
That explains the bow I found in his carcass.
You defeated it? Alone?
That's a flag.
Imagine that. Do you want the bow or not?
Thank you. I didn't want to die in foreign lands. like my men. May the sun light their passing.
Oof. Aloy is like, I'm not a huge fan of this.
Thanks for this. I need a minute to fix the boa. The Snapmaw didn't do it any favors.
Yeah, that's fair. Aloy's like, I'm so unimpressed with you, dude. Alright. Well, that's fair. Nice. Okay, so we finished that. Yeah, rather than having to walk him back or explain why, he's just racist. Not exactly, it's a little more complicated than that, but still. But yeah, it is nice that they have flags to cover, like, if you already fought the thing and you already got the stuff from its body, which I did, then you're good. So this is, Corrupted Zone level 20. Yeah. Oh, by the way, here's our fire-breathing chocobo. It's a phoenix. Deafening sonic blast attack, powerful jump jets, and an alarm call make it a tricky opponent. Ooh, concussion sac. Destroying this component disables ranged sonic attacks and triggers a compressed air explosion that inflicting terror damage on anything in the area. Good. Alarm signal antenna. If you destroy that, okay, so I will just be taking out its components and hoping not to die. Alright. Well, the long leg looks like that's bad news. I don't think I like those guys. I'm pretty sure I fought one already and it was bad news then. Alright. Oh, we do have a bunch of skills. No, that's true. I have a bunch of skill points. What was I working on? Fighting back. Heavy spear attack deals increased damage. Hopefully we won't get there. Oh, I haven't been using my heavy spear attack very much. I've been using the light. Okay, so what we got here? Move faster while wielding a heavy weapon. No, but that will unlock. I keep forgetting that concentration exists. I should remember that that exists. Double shot would be really nice, actually. Triple shot seems ridiculous. Fast reload. Oh, I need to remember to use concentration before we're allowed to do that. Dodge prowess. You can dodge a little or dodge a lot. That seems like too much for me. Quiet sprint would be fantastic. I would love to have that. Strike from above. I really do think that if they want me to have this, I think that they expect me to have these. But what was I working on? I feel like I was working on something in particular. Was it over here? Scavenger, ammo crafter, disarm traps, tinker, scavenger plus tinker. I think I want tinker. So disarm traps and then tinker. Because then that'll let me reuse mods. So why don't we... It's not going to be useful. Really? Unfortunately. Increases resource inventory slots by 20%. That's nice. Snap strike. Yeah, no. I think... This is nice. Since I've started overriding. What else have I got? I feel like I put a point in something. Oh, right. Lure call. Use that from the tool menu. The target will be the closest, most centered in Aloy's force. I think the problem is that I'm usually too far when I try to use it because I'm so used to sharpshooting. I initiate combat from very far away, I think. Let's see. Do we want to try... I do want to get Tinker because then I can make my stuff even better. It'd be super great. Because you can just like swap what you put in your gear and you just put your absolute best stuff in your gear and then when you change armor you take it out and you put it, you reslot the stuff in your new armor. That will be very annoying if when I do it. I apologize, but we're doing it. Okay, we're gonna work towards that. What else do I want? Combat overrides useful. Maybe. Critical hit plus. Critical hits deal more damage. Heavy lifter. That'll unlock things, but I feel like they really think I'm gonna get this one. Fine, we'll take strike from above. Okay, excellent. There we go. All right, buddy. Then the other thing to do then is to figure out which quest we're gonna do next. There's the City of the Sun where we're supposed to go. There's a Daughter's Vengeance. Go to Lonesome Rock. Where is that on the map? Where is it? Lonesome Rock. No. Where is Lonesome Rock? Did they tell me where Lonesome Rock was? Is that a place I've been? Oh, it's out there. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to deal with that eventually. Oh, look at that. There's going to be one of these guys coming up. Oh, that goes to like a whole section over there. I bet that that's the, yeah, I was going to say, I bet that's the Banuk. Okay, so going out this way, all of this stuff here, and these pterodactyls and things that look hard, that is going to be to DLC content. Cool. All right, well, the world doesn't look nearly as big now because I've actually explored a pretty decent chunk of it. Okay, I can see why I've made the progress that I have. Okay, well, we could go through there and progress the plot because I don't think there's any more quests that are not forward. Yeah, and Into the Frozen Wilds is well above my level. So I think we really have no choice at this point but to continue to the main story quest. So I will teleport us back here to Daytower. Here we go. We're going to teleport here. Oh man, this is nice. We'll turn in that quest to that guy. We'll go tell that guy's friend. I'm okay with Tinker being time consuming. I figure that I'll figure out what I like to put in which clothing situationally. And we won't be like constantly changing, but it does mean that I will actually put my things in things. So I probably shouldn't have put those points in something else because now I have to get 2 levels before we get Tinker, but that's okay. Knowing that I'm going to get Tinkerer soon makes me more likely to put stuff in now. So maybe I'll put points in it now and then those 2 levels will come more easily. All right, here we go. Oh, is this not the campfire that I thought it was? Okay, yeah, no, it is. Oh, it's a piggy. I don't think I want to shoot the piggy, do I? You're somebody's piggy. Hello.
Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting you to speak to me.
3 levels, maybe so. All right. Is this the right way, or am I leaving town? What am I doing? Where am I going? What is this? Okay. Here's the stairs. Which even the stairs are made of tile. Let's go tell that guy that we rescued his friend. I don't know if he'll have anything to say, but hopefully he will. Hi.
Lakhir came back on his own, a little worse for wear. He seemed a bit embarrassed when I mentioned you. Dare I ask?
He has a lovely singing voice.
That's a capital lie if I've ever heard one. I'll have a talk with him about it.
Amazing. That was funny. Maybe this guy will actually answer some of my questions about Zaid because he and I are friends now.
You have an officer here by the name of Zaid. Are you aware of the accusations against him?
Look, I've heard what your people say about him, but he swears it's a case of mistaken identity. Now, if there's a shadow to him, I've never been able to prove it. And the forbearance he showed towards this Nakoa woman was impressive.
Meaning he didn't kill her when she attacked him. Okay, so there's nothing new here that I haven't already talked about.
I need to go.
Let me know if there's any news about those missing men.
Oh, I thought that I did already give the news about those missing men. That guy, was that not all of them? No, that was all of them. Okay, well, a flag went wrong. That's fine. That's fine. We'll go save. We'll save. And then we'll be done with this town and go on towards the big city. Yeah, having the instant teleport definitely is nice. Okay, here we go. Well, we're saving here because I know where this is. Yeah, no.
Right out here.
I'm glad that they're going to actually flesh out the Carja a bit more. Even though like we've known some good Carja, we're going to have the shadows, and the shadows are going to be all bad, and probably not have a lot of nuance. But that's okay. You can have that sometimes. There's cubes? Where were there cubes? I didn't see any cubes. I didn't see any cubes in there. Like, I saw cubes and I got one. Okay. I'm gonna run. Because I can. Well, okay. That wasn't running.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Because I know
I don't trust Zaid. He's bad news.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
I don't see any other cubes. Oh, man. Hello, you are not wearing a lot of clothes. Did I get everything there was to get over here? Yes. Already raided all of your stuff, but that's okay. I helped save the day. So you should be glad. Oh, there is one. Oh. Okay. Is it over here? Hello.
I'm tired. I've worked enough to last a lifetime.
Oh, hey, hello. What are you? The Claim. A small glyph book on cheap parchment. Illustrated with sketches of arguing Oseram men. So the stereotype is that the Oseram fight a lot, I guess. Or bicker a lot. Alright. Let's see what this one is. It's not a data point. It's the glyphs. I wondered what the glyphs were. Scanned glyphs. Small glyph book on cheap parchment. Okay, so this is going to be the Carja's incredibly stereotyping interpretation of the Oseram. A guide to the Claim by the well-traveled Aram. Often I fling open the windows of my villa not only to partake of the scents and sights of the city, but to hear the questions on the streets. Equally often I hear asked aloud what to make of these outsiders, these Oseram who are suddenly our allies or even neighbors. Why do they eat as they do, argue as they do? What is the matter of their heady scent? Why are they always drinking? Like a ray of the sun amidst the darkness, a question is best followed to its source. So, for the benefit of the inquisitive, I contrived to join a trading caravan to the Claim, at least as far as the closest village beyond the breakwalls. The Claim. It is a muted land where fire smoke hangs heavy in the air among the tall, thin trees, where the ground has not been dug up in the Oseram's ceaseless search for metal. Where the ground has not been dug up in the Oseram's ceaseless search for metal, it is cased in frost, and beneath the frost yet more frost before stony soil, and worse, soot. Everywhere, soot, all-pervading. Though I had worn my sturdiest travel silks, keeping them unsoiled proved impossible. Noticing my discomfort, some Oseram washerwomen offered their services, but seeing the shade of the water in their tubs, I declined. Indeed, regard for cleanliness is not an Oseram virtue. Despite its protective walls of piled slate and slouched round stone huts, the village struck me as overly exposed to the elements, the chief elements in the Claim being a cold, oily rain and hoarfrost. Even so, the open fires hissed and spat and burned on, and the mood was bustling and lively, much as you might find in an outbuilding for livestock, for example. What I will endure to bring the light of knowledge to the folk of my tribe. The Oseram have no priests or kings, and spit at the mention of such titles, but they defer to the counsel of their wise men, the village eldermen. It seems each settlement elects such men for the purpose of unceasing argument. From dawn until long into the night, they shout over each other on matters of policy and taxation. What are they, rabbis? I mean, not the policy and taxation per se, but you are the people in charge of figuring out what we should do, and you will figure out what we shall do by arguing. And if you argue and question enough, you shall arrive at the truth. Come the next morning, a line of villagers will already have formed for the privilege of arguing back. I joined such a line for several hours while children squealed, birds squawked, and hammering, a cursed, endless hammering, echoed over the trampled straw and rain-filled cart ruts. Finally, I was permitted to face the three eldermen and deliver my question. I asked for their opinion on the peace between our tribes and Sun King Avad's offer of welcome in Meridian itself. Readers, I say, asked. But the matter was not so simple, as the Oseram erupted into insults and arguments even before the words had finished leaving my lips. I found myself talked over, shouted down, subjected to seemingly unconnected abuse, and it was only when I raised my voice in return, an invigorating experience, that I was grudgingly answered. Their opinions are muddled and mixed, to say the least, and I will not profane this parchment by transcribing the words used to express them. Suffice it to say that they see the benefit of free trade between our tribes, and indeed have flourished from it after long years of war. However, it seems few Oseram that trade outside the claim return their taxes, or even return at all. The Eldermen believe they are stolen away by a manner of living that is downright Carja, a phrase they punctuate by spitting upon the floor. In return, I suggested that their mistrust and fear of a civilized way of life was positively Oseram. I could not bring myself to spit indoors. This caused great commotion, after which I was bodily carried from the building upon the shoulders of my hosts and deposited in the midst of a coming-of-age celebration, not for a man, but for some new manner of device. I awoke on a cart arriving at Pitchcliff. My throat was hoarse, my arms numbed from accepting countless challenges to wrestle, and the taste of an alcohol much like machine oil was still on my tongue. My head ached as if split down the center. Truly, I had risked my life in search of an answer. Is there more to the Oseram character than brawling, drinking, and shouting? Simply put, dear reader, there is not. But let us hope that the Elderman's fears will be proven true, and in time the sun's light and Meridian's glory can temper these rough-hewn folks. Amazing. All right, so they have chosen to give them some of their own cultural touch points outside of just, and then they're the dwarves. Having them argue and talking over each other being the way that they bond and they connect with each other. That's an interesting touch. And I'd love to see their arguing, because I come from, culturally, we talk over each other, and it's, I can't remember what it's called, but it's called like collaborative something. There's a term for it. But it's when you talk over each other to have the conversation. And so if you're from instead a culture where you wait your turn to talk, there's some problems there. And I'm aware that there are cultural differences here. And as somebody who tries to be sensitive to other people, I try to be aware of that and pick up and make sure that the other person is actively invited into the conversation, and then kind of see what I can do there. It's very, very hard, I think, for people who are not, as I understand it, for people who are in cultures where you do not talk over people like that, it is hard to get a word in edgewise, and you think that the people you're talking to are very rude and they don't care. But actually, no, you have to, they think that you're not interested because you're not interrupting them. Oops. Sorry, I put the controller down and the buttons got hit. Yeah, so I like the Oseram because I relate to that. I like that when this guy gets mad enough, he starts yelling back, and they're like, oh, finally, a friend! And then, take him to go get drunk with their, cool bit of technology that they built. Also, notice the degree, there's little details in here that I think very accurately capture the way people, generalize other cultures, especially ones that they think of as lesser. Is when he describes the alcohol much like machine oil. There's no way alcohol is actually gonna have anything in common with oil. It's not. It's, literally, I don't think that that's possible. But he puts that color into his language, and everything that he sees and describes is through the filter of his stereotype about these people, and that's very accurate. The people who wrote this have read old travelogues, because horribly racist, well-meaning or not, travelogues from the modern era don't have this same feel. They have other feels and other things that you can make fun of. or complain about. But this is distinctive to an era where there is not some expectation of humanizing the people you're visiting. So this feels very true, very in keeping with real world texts that people wrote and things like this. It's amazing. I'm really amused. Also, the writing style is very funny. And this guy is not, I mean, he's meaning to be funny, but I'm laughing at him in a different way than how he's meaning to be funny, which is great. It is delightful. I hope I get to go to the claim because I'd love to see what it looks like if they each, in fact, do have different kinds of like landscape. It does seem that things are very cold in general. It does seem like there is a lot of snow and frost. And granted, I know Colorado has mountains and stuff, but I feel like it's seasonal. Sometimes it's not snowy. Maybe I'm wrong. So I feel like the climate is different in their time. Unsurprisingly, many things have changed. Presumably, climate has changed. So yeah, I don't know. You have your prissy, silk-clad city dweller sneering down his nose. The well-traveled Aram. Like, this is great. This is good stuff. This is fantastic. Well, I'm glad to know there's a way that people write. There's a way that the Carja write. They're very wordy, which I'm very wordy. But they have this pretentious snootiness to the way that they write. And, probably find the absolute directness of at least one other culture to be appalling and uncivilized. It's good, interesting stuff. I don't know. Okay, well that's neat. I don't know why it's up there or how it's up there, but you know, okay. Fine. Is that... There's city... What is... Hold on. Oops, no. That's the wrong button. That's metalwork of some sort. That looks like ancient. Doesn't it? Look at that. So there looks like another bit of wall from the Carja. And those look like... I'm not exactly sure what they are. But they definitely look like... I mean, that's ancient. That's our era. It does seem pretty far, doesn't it? There's a piggy that's concerned. Piggy, I'm sorry I concerned you. Yeah, so then we've got... that distinctive shape right there. That... we're gonna see things like that. The contact dishes. I've seen that movie, but it's been a very long time. Alright, so here we've got, again, more of the Carja. Interesting. Well, we'll go out into the land. Like, I wonder, like, how their sun obsession is going to be how it's going to inform their construction. Look at that. Do you see that? Look at that. What do you suppose that is? That looks awfully like some sort of a religious thing, doesn't it? Right there? I hope we get to figure that out. Radio telescope array, maybe so. Maybe so. I'm gonna try to go up here a little bit just to see if there's any chance I can get up there. I don't think I can. But I really want to, and I hope that I can go inside buildings sometimes. Whee! Look, I'm a Nora girl. I don't care about your rules. Look at this. They've even painted... Oh, of course they've painted gold designs on the roof.
But Captain Ursa fought for us. That's why the damn Shadow Carja murdered her.
Buy what you need.
Wait a minute. Isn't that the... That's not the... Is that the sister?
How were we supposed to refuse Duran when he said the sun demanded blood? And yet, we pay the price. Greetings.
Sorry, there's just interesting conversations happening, and I can't handle it. Okay, fine. I'm gonna go save. An air conduit. Okay. Neat. Okay, so they have, like, invented a certain level of technology. Okay, that's really fascinating. and things that people like your average person in our time wouldn't think of. So putting it in there like shows that they've done some research in
The world beyond the sacred land. I need to find Olin and learn everything he knows. Who the killers were,
It's not
how
what I
they saw
imagined
me
when
through
I
his
was a boy.
focus.
Yes.
But it's
Who the
decent
woman
work
is.
keeping the city safe.
One who looks like me. Why they want me dead.
Yeah, those are good
Olin's
questions.
trail leads to Meridian. When I catch him, he will talk. And he will pay for all the lives he's ruined.
Yep. What is that? I'm really curious. So I hope you don't mind that I'm just looking at everything, but we're gonna, hi.
I've always wondered, are all your kind hunters and fighters, or just a few?
Most of them. Most of them. Well, we'll save because we had that conversation. We don't want to have that conversation again. Aloy, reminding me of main story plot stuff that I might have forgotten. Try to remember that next time. Well, I think a lot happened. And I think... Oh, that's bad news. Do you see it? Oh, that's bad news. It looks like it's made of paper.
The Hunter's Lodge should never have admitted those women or savages. It's a noble Carja institution.
I'm
Move along.
sorry.
You have no need to loiter around here.
I'm distracted by that bird thing. Well, we're gonna have a good time, aren't we? We'll see what happens. Alright, folks. Well, thank you for bearing with me despite the big problems with a million dropped frames the first half of the stream. It did seem like it got better, at least. And I appreciate your patience. Yeah. We did a lot. A lot happened. I feel like a lot happened, so that's good. And now that I can teleport everywhere, that's going to make it much easier for me to kind of go back and forth and do little things, which is really nice. So I'm looking forward to that. A lot was learned. Yeah. And I'm going to try my best, but I will ask you to bear with me as far as my memory goes. I'm going to be asking you to remind me of things that happened that I saw just a couple months ago, but my memory is still not fully recovered or healed from whatever happened to it over the past few years. And so, like, that's why I'm like, Olin, is that the name of the bad guy or the good guy? Because I remember the bad guy and I remember the good guy, and Aloy is here reminding me of specific details that I'll need to know, and I appreciate that. But please bear with me if I ask you to remind me of things as well, or if you're like, Lauren, you know that already. I'm sorry. My memory is like a big problem, and I'm doing my best. But with that said, thank you all for joining me. Yeah, I play other games, and I'm currently keeping Final Fantasy VI's lore in my brain so that I can write Darkness and Starlight, which, hey, the next chapter of that is underway, so I'll get that written, and the next audiobook chapter of that I'm going to be working on too. So there'll be a lot of things going on, creative projects. I hope you caught my my April Fool's joke cover. If you didn't, it's on my YouTube. And I've got more music underway. But yeah, no, I have a lot of lore going on in my brain, but I also have a really bad memory. And I used to have a good memory that could handle it, but I don't. And so that's just the reality of things. But yeah, so thank you so much for joining. I will not be streaming on Thursday because I will be flying, visiting family, going to a family event, which I'm excited about because I haven't seen them. I'm a little nervous, but hopefully all will be well. And I'll be back on Monday, so that means that we will have no Thursday stream and no Saturday stream, but we will have the Tuesday stream next week unless like something goes wrong. And yeah. Thank you so much for joining me. It has been delightful to have you here. I hope that... Oh, it's getting dark out there. Okay. That's dark. Scary.
Can't wait for bed.
Yeah, but okay, so I guess I'll leave it on the screen here. But yeah, thank you for joining me. Please, like, follow me on social media if you want to know when I'm doing things or what I'm doing. Feel free to join us on our Discord if you want to. You're welcome. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you joining me and listening to me as I ramble about this game. And we'll keep moving through it. All right. Well, take care of yourselves, friends, and I will see you next week. Bye.